Yo, what up? Once again, we are back in the
Nope.
building. It's 7 o'clock in the east. It's Tuesday, so you already know what it is. It's the Merv and Stacks Show featuring Taison. We in the building, back like we ain't never
What's going
left
on,
this
everybody? What's going on,
motherfucker.
everybody? What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, what's going on,
Mm-hmm,
brethren? What's
mm-hmm.
going
Yeah, but I
on?
can see y'all motherfuckers now.
What?
Hmm?
Little
No,
bit.
ignore me, man.
You say you can see us
I'm using
now.
my
All right.
camera. I'm using my camera as a mirror. Ignore me right now.
Using your camera as a mirror. I would like, you don't need the mirror. You're still ugly. I just want you to know that. So, I don't know if you,
Gotta start the
I mean,
show. Gotta start the show. All right.
Hey, what's going on, man, on this fine Tuesday for you, man? What's happening, brother?
Man, Tuesday is lovely, man. Some little bit of hot weather down here in H Town. Um, it's nice. Getting ready for the week, enjoying it. You know, it's that summertime weather down here. I'm loving it. I'm in a good mood. Can't wait to get into this discussion later on. You know, about that. I guess our little top four actors. That's going to be a very, very spirited discussion. I know it is, so can't wait to get into that. We got
It
something to
is.
knock
It
out
is.
before then.
It is. It really is, man. I can't wait to get to it as well. Mara, what's happening, man? What's going on with you today, man?
Mm.
What's the science? Hey, man. It's Taco Tuesday. I wish I had a motherfucking taco right now, a margarita. That's what I should do. I should went out fucking taco, a soft beef, steak taco with some
Pause.
lettuce, tomato, cheese, sour cream, and some Kahlua hot sauce. Be so motherfucking good right now. But other than that, niggas great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
That's
with me,
good.
man, it's just hot weather, man. It's hot. I'm just glad I'm
Oh
not. I
my
mean,
God.
shout out to everybody that work outside. Merv, I know you out there, your business, you cutting grass
Oh
and all that
man.
shit. But better y'all than me, man. I mean, shout out to everybody that do shit like that, man. I mean, because I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. You send me back that
Lord
record.
bless
Can't
them.
say before I got there and cut
Lord
grass.
bless
So
y'all.
yeah, so that's what it is. Before we get into the shit show, I just want to shout out, everybody who rock with us. Shout out Facebook Live, YouTube. Shout out One Mile High
TV.
Radio. Shout out Solid Partners. Shout out to all the rest of our the guys, brethrens,
Yep.
and
Yes.
hey, it's about that time to get with the shits. Where we starting at first?
This shit is good. Hey,
Starting at,
the trending topics.
Trending topics.
All right.
Okay, which way we want to go with this? The first one. We want to go this direction first.
Yeah. The Rock and Jason Momoa. Now, look, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised they haven't done anything together like now. Like, this will probably be the first time these two will actually get on screen if that ever happens. That would be, a nice little, I guess the ladies would love it. Ladies would definitely love it. Like for real. I'm not gonna say and hold you. The ladies would love that type of movie. Where
That might be.
I'm just surprised.
That might fuck around
No,
be
go
like
ahead.
the
Go ahead,
first.
Merv.
I said I might fuck around be the first. One of the few action movies that more that more ladies go to. Like for example, if the movies is open
Oh
up
yeah, no doubt.
by this time, if the movies is open up by this goddamn time, and that movie come out, that might be one of the first action movies besides maybe Bad Boys. That's probably 80. It's probably majority women in that motherfucker.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, ladies like action movies. Like
hey man,
that'd be one of the first.
it'd be really interesting, man, because ever since I saw Jason and I think the first time I saw him might be when he played Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones. Outstanding acting job. Goes without saying.
Oh, yeah.
And The Rock, I mean, we ain't got enough time to show to rattle off the number of movies that they have, but hopefully it'd be a really good action flick. I don't know what they plan on doing together, but I think The Rock is the type that he'll probably reach out to him and say, yeah, let's do this, because The Rock, he come out with movies like fucking, Ron G used to come out with fucking mixtapes back in the fucking day, man. So
For real.
Well,
that's something I'm actually looking forward to, So as far as our next trending topic, let's go in this direction. Hold on one second. Let's go in. Let's take it here. Now,
this is interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you take the lead on this because you got a Bernie Mac biopic. I keep fucking up that word coming up. I want you to take the lead on this.
Nigga, you non-talking motherfucker.
It's a biopic. It's a biopic.
Biopic.
It's a biopic. Yeah, biopic, and it has to do with like Bernie Mac's daughter. She dropped 2 names that can be in consideration, for the biopic. Aldous Hodge, he's starting One Night in Miami. He's going to star in that new Black Adam movie. He's starting a lot of different other stuff too, what have you. But also another like up and coming guy, somebody my son introduced me to, Mark Phillips. Now he's been like, if you catch him and his buddies like YouTube videos, you can tell the boy is a natural comedian. Like, and I think like with the Bernie Mac thing, I think you need a comedian, like, to star in that role, what have you, right? Because I don't want because you don't want like a serious guy doing like a Bernie Mac role. Like, it has to be somebody that's like naturally funny. And I think the YouTube guys, him or somebody else, I don't think Aldous Hodge would do anything like that because like he's starring a lot of like serious roles. Like it went like that would like if he was able to pull off, cool. But I'd rather see somebody like, that's like a naturally funny guy. I can't wait for it to come out if it comes to fruition.
I'm really
to be told.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see who can pull off that voice. The Phillips guy, he has some absolutely hilarious YouTube videos from he does a lot of basketball videos, and all of them just be on point and funny. Yep. He got a video. One of his best videos is the Chick-fil-A video. Taison, I don't know if you see the Merv, you probably haven't seen it. Look that shit up on YouTube when you get off of here, bro. He has an accurate depiction on how customer service is with a Chick-fil-A. Very, very talented brother. Hopefully he get into some movies because Big John's starting to get some TV shows. That's another, internet comedian. But the other cat, damn, what's his name? Because what's the other cat's name? Damn, I keep forgetting that cat name.
Aldous Hodge?
Huh?
Aldous Hodge?
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Aldous Hodge.
I would like to see him in more movies. I don't know if he could pull off Bernie Mac. But I like to see that cat. I like to see that cat more. I like to see him a whole lot more.
Oh yeah. Like he's starting to get his shine. He also does that. It's a show on Showtime. It's a pretty good show. It's called City on the Hill with Kevin Bacon. Yeah. He's in, so he's starting to get like. Look, watch out for that because I've seen him. He was on the show called Leverage like back in the day, and I was like, all right. And then remember he was in the day starring as MC Ren. And Straight Outta Compton.
Right. Straight Outta Compton, yeah. He was in The Walking Dead as well. He was in I think he was in Underground.
Oh wow.
The brother does he I've seen him in a lot of television roles. I would like to see him more in movies.
Put that picture back up.
Oh, the movie roles.
I'm trying to think of some other movies that he's in, but I'm just glad the brother didn't get typecast because he's been in
the one in the middle. The one that Okay.
Yeah. He managed not to get typecasted too. I thought he would. He just had that look that he'd be stuck in a thug type role, but he managed not to get typecasted. But yeah, I'd like to see that brother in more movies. Let's moving right along to our last trending topic. This is a really, really good one. What I haven't been really up on, but I've seen a couple of clips. Ooh. Take us. So what you know about this one right here, Tay?
Now, see, I heard like Cat Williams. It like I saw the clip when Cat Williams said, Sid stole one of his like jokes, and it's feeling some type of way, and then it's crazy for Sid to come back on that though. Because usually I just think like some people be like, look, I'm gonna just let that slide. Sid came back with like, no, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do none of the case. And I'm like, along those lines, I'm like, like, but see, I don't see how he like Sid and Cat Williams, their comedy is like, I'm about to say it's like two different genres a little bit. Like,
they are two different styles.
It's like two different types. Yeah. I can imagine with somebody like how Cat Williams does. I'm like, all right, well, cool. I can understand like the joke taking moment, like, but Sid? No, I don't like. When he first said, I was just like, yeah, whatever, man. Come on. But for Sid to respond, I'm like, ooh,
Well, and that's the thing. Cat Williams has not been shy about biting his tongue about anything. I think was it him and Mike Epps weren't they in a beef a little, like going back and forth for a little bit? If I'm not mistaken.
They were in a beef for like a couple years, and then
Cat Williams called a lot of niggas out.
Which I'm happy for. Yeah.
So I don't know much on the situation, but Cat, I don't. Like I said, I'm shocked that Cedric the Entertainer respond, because usually the bigger comedians, the bigger name, like these cats that continuously.
What you mean? Like, is he really a bigger name on that level? Like, you make it sound like Cat Williams is a small fry.
He's small to me compared to Cedric the Entertainer as far as longevity, body of work, movies, all kind of shit. If you're comparing the two, he's small potatoes for me.
No.
Yeah, I don't agree with it being smaller. Like, he's been in the game longer, but Cat Williams a non-drug addict.
What's up? Okay. You say so?
You said something?
I think he might be having.
I said I was going to agree with you. Now, can you hear me?
Yeah. You good? Go ahead.
All right. I was saying I was going to agree with you, Merv, because it's like I think Cat Williams is the better stand-up guy than said. But I agree with Stacks in terms of like overall, like longevity, right? Because Cat Williams had a little bit of a criminal type or whatever thing going on for a couple years, so he just was like, instead just kept starring and whatever. But if you would ask me who I'd rather stand up, I'd rather see Cat Williams stand up, like real rap.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on the longevity. And Sergio definitely got more body of work, but name wise, I don't think he's a bigger. I don't think he's a bigger comedian than Cat Williams. If you talking about name wise. Now we comparing body of work, then is no question. But I don't look at. Sergio got more body, got more stuff than when you look at everything, because he got a TV show, he got movies, he does have a larger body of work. But I can't look at Cedric Entertainer being like, well, why you respond to Cat Williams? He's lower than, he's beneath you. What? To me, they're on the same level. Only difference is, Cat Williams don't have as much body work. I agree with that. And Cat Williams, motherfucker do drugs. So motherfucker might have a great fucking year. Then he go missing. He be on the drugs. He come back, have a great 5 months, get back on the drugs, come back, have a funny ass movie. So. But as far as like name wise, even with his
that's what you're saying.
Even with his transgressions, I still can't say that his name is bigger than Cat Williams. Because for example, when we did the top 5 comedians, it wasn't no Sergio Entertainer stand up in that shit. I mean, unless you count Kings of Comedy, but that was a group of motherfuckers. And even with the Kings of Comedy,
that's all Brent.
even with the Kansas Comedy, Cedric Entertainer wasn't even the best in that. He was probably like the third. No, he's probably the third or fourth best in that. So, as far as like,
I'm gonna go back to what you talked about, Merv. Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off, but I'm gonna go back to what you said, Merv. Is he the Lawrence Fishburne? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But he could be though, cause like he's like got the body of work, but he's not like been a guy that's been like
he's consistent.
It's not like
he's consistent.
He's consistent, but he doesn't stand out. He doesn't like.
Oh, Bert, you're talking about Cedric the Entertainer?
Yeah, Cedric the Entertainer, he's consistent.
Cedric the Entertainer don't have that many stand-ups in his repertoire, first and foremost. So, I mean, he compensates with the TV shows and the movies that he's in. People forget that he was in Power as well. For she did a cameo in Power, but I get what y'all saying. But Cat need to go ahead and respect his elders on this one, man. So I mean,
Cat don't respect nobody. Not even his goddamn self. That nigga don't respect his goddamn self. How the fuck you expect him to respect somebody else?
I'm just saying, bruh. I'm just saying. So we'll see where that beef goes, because I mean I'm pretty sure it ain't over yet. It ain't going to be over unless
Cedric shut up.
Just stop talking.
Yeah, just stop responding. That nigga Cat to go forever.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. So moving right along.
Hey, hold on, before you leave that, I will say this. When you dealing with a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose, it's hard to win. So Cat Williams ain't got shit to lose. So
ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I agree with you on that part.
Don't back down. You don't back down.
Based off the fact that nigga ain't got nothing to lose, man, Cedric might just go ahead, let that nigga just talk until he get tired of talking.
True. So this brings us to our next topic. Is that going to be the trending movie?
No, Spotlight.
Spotlight actress?
Yeah.
Actress? Okay, I thought it was going to be the trending movie. Okay, well, all right, let's take it. Spotlight, who wants to go first?
I could go first.
I'll go.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Merv. Go ahead. All right, you want me? All right. Well,
no, I got it because he put my person up. So my Spotlight actress of the week is Jennifer Hudson. And before anybody says shit, I'm talking about people in the comments. I know she's not this established great fucking actor kind of thing with body work. I know that, but listen, this is why I got her as my Spotlight actress of the week. This is Music Month, Black Music Month, right? She transformed into an actress, and she's coming out of a movie called Respect, RSPCT, and that's I think it might be out next month. And she's a yeah, and she's playing that. This is Black Music Month. That's about to come out soon. She's an actress and she's playing that. So all came together. So that's why my Spotlight actress of this week is Jennifer Hudson. She did a great role in Dreamgirls. She's been in other movies. And I really can't wait to see Respect when that come out and her playing that role.
All right. So we're gonna move it. We're gonna move it over to you, Taison.
All right, look. If you don't know who this guy is right here, Robert Townsend, man. I don't think he gets the respect. Like, the person I can compare him to really is Keenan Ivory Wayans, right? Everybody's talking about like Keenan, how he put a lot of people on. Yo, Robert Townsend put a lot of people on. Like, and let's just check the credits for Robert Townsend, right? Hollywood Shuffle, right? I'm gonna get. He was on. He did. I know he did some right for I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. He did the 5 Heartbeats. He did Meteor Man. Let's see what else. And then look, another good show. A show that probably don't give a lot of props to Parenthood. Like
I forgot about that.
You know, just amongst a lot of. So like, you know, he's done a lot of stuff, like a lot of different shows before, like other like comedians, and he just gets lost in the shuffle, which I think he really shouldn't.
Didn't he have an HBO show called A Good, Bad, and Ugly or some shit? Yeah, like some kind of HBO show or something, right?
Yeah, it's called hold on. I was just about to I told him right over there. He had
wasn't it called A Good, Bad, and Ugly? I think he was on HBO. It was like I think it was like 30, 45 minutes. It had different scenes, different skits on throughout the show where he played different characters and stuff like that. That's why.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm wait. Stacks, you remember that show?
I don't.
I think it used to come on HBO.
You said A Good, Bad, and Ugly?
I thought that was the name of it. It's like he did like different skits, different scenes doing it. He's coming on HBO.
Another joint he had was called Partners in Crime.
I kind of vaguely remember what you're talking about, Merv, but I don't know if I remember the title or whatever. But I vaguely remember him having a show on HBO. I do remember that. Both of y'all just hit two of my favorite movies of all time, as far as y'all the people that y'all covering, Dreamgirls and 5 Heartbeats. I love musicals, so yeah. Robert Townsend is an absolute beast, man.
It was the Bull,
should be
the
getting
Black
a Lifetime award somewhere.
Oh, most definitely. Well, it would be well deserved too. So, what the route I'm going to go for mine is going to be Regina.
Oh man,
King.
where can you go wrong with that? Where can you go wrong with that? That is a beautiful woman right there.
And it leads. We're going back to one of my favorite movies of all time is Ray, another musical. But before we get on to Ray, Regina King has come a long way from 227, where she was a staple in that show. She was the voice of Riley and Huey Freeman in the Boondocks. Yep. Love that show. She was in 24 as well as Watchmen. Her filmography includes movies such as Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, Higher Learning, Friday. So, I mean, you're talking about she had a run. Thin Line Between Love and Hate, How Stella Got a Groove Back, Enemy of the State, Down to Earth with Chris Rock. She played Margie Hendricks in Ray, which she did an outstanding job on. And she won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress 2019 for the movie If Beale Street Could Talk. Just a phenomenal actress. I love everything she do. She is an awesome actress, and I think she does some producing and she does some producing and stuff as well. So shout out to that sister. I just wanted to go ahead and give her flowers for the work that she's done. And what we heading to next? We heading throwback? Are we throwing it back, or what we doing?
Yeah, throwback.
Throwback movie. Throwback movie of the week. Hey, let me go first because I guarantee you neither of y'all. You know what? Tay might have seen this movie, but I doubt if Merv has seen it because I like.
Well, you're trying to limit me. Why are you trying to limit me?
I like silly movies. I like comedies, and one of the movies, one of the big genre of the comedies I like those white boy wasted high school type comedy joints. And I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie before. And it's not.
Oh, that's the house party.
That movie is the truth. Yo,
this is the truth. Merv, I heard this is on the house party, but this is this. Go ahead. This is essentially the white version. This is the white version of House Party, bro. That's the best way I can explain this. Project Project X is a phenomenal movie. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the plot. You got these nobodies that's in high school. Thomas Cub, played by Thomas Mann. You got this kid Costa. Costa's like the nucleus. He trying to start this party. You got a couple of nerdy friends, but they don't have no name, and they trying to make a name for themselves. So Costa crazy ass. This dude put an ad on Craigslist, and his friend Thomas Cub parents went out of town, and they had an epic party. They had like a party of the fucking of the year, and this is a high school party.
Yes.
If you have not seen Project X, I would advise y'all to go watch. Remember, you seen Project X?
I haven't.
Hey, yo, Project X is funny as shit, man.
The only reason why the main reason I know about it, you remember the house party that we had at my house in West Columbia when it was in college? They got shut down.
Yeah.
Everybody told me that house party was similar, was damn near close to the closest you gonna come to this movie Project X. That's what I remember hearing the movie about. But now I have to go watch that shit. I want to go watch that.
Yeah, it is definitely
that movie's hilarious. Hilarious. Put it from start to finish. Yo, man.
Yeah. What's your throwback movie? Which one of y'all gonna go next?
Go ahead, Tay.
All right, I go. Look, this is a classic movie. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna wait. I'll let that bit look, man.
This is a classic.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's a cold classic.
Man, this is really a classic movie. Man, this movie like reminds me, like I said, when I was in grade school or even high school. Like you always think about like what would you do on your like little cheat day, or take off like the type of day he had. Yeah. Like everything, like you had like every single solitary thing that can like have like that you could possibly even think about doing. He did, and then like I said, like everything else that happened in that movie, the ending, it's a classic movie. And the thing is with that type of movie though, really, that you can sit there and literally do like you could put like different actors, like you can redo that whole storyline and. It can work in every decade since then. Like it can work in the 90s, it can work in the 2000s, 2010s, and it can work right now. Like
right, I agree. It's timeless. It's timeless, really. It's a timeless movie.
It's a very timeless movie. It is the most hilarious, especially start to finish. I'm looking like, yeah, that's how we want to do. And it's like the life moves pretty fast. Like man. Man, that's one of the most classic movies. The different catchphrases, the different like him singing in the middle of downtown, like him almost getting caught by his parents.
And his sister, the thing is, his sister, she flipped though. She actually looked out for him at the end when she was trying to out him. Because the funny thing about it is, he had a sister that absolutely hated him. He was the most popular dude in school. Everybody loved him except for the fucking principal dude that was trying to get his ass. But this motherfucker concocted a scheme. Like, this dude that concocted a scheme, like he was sick. But y'all know how high school was. The rumor went from him being sick to like him being an organ or some shit like that. And they had like shirts that said "Save Ferris," all that shit. And that movie is such a cult classic that you have people that have "Save Ferris" shirts. Bro, you seen that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was just messing with you, man. I was just messing. See, I keep you.
Hey, listen. Hey, my favorite part. My favorite part of that movie is when Ferris is a fucking manipulator, yo. Mm-hmm. That nigga convinced his best friend to take
Who was actually sick. He was actually sick.
Grab his dad's prized possession car, and they convinced him talking about, well, he said, yo, my dad knows all of the goddamn mileage on it. And he tells this nigga, don't worry. When we get back, we're going to throw the car in reverse. and take them.
That's
That's
some high. That's some high.
yo.
Shit for real. That's some high school shit for real, dog.
It is, man. Yo.
That's that bullshit, yo.
Yo.
That's that bullshit.
And for what happened to that car, yo. What happened to that car though? Woo. When it got back, man, that was crazy. I'm like, you taking that? He said, I'll take it. I'll take the blame. I'm looking like, dog. Like, man.
Absolutely.
And then, hold on. The thing is, I do like the ending because when the principal is just walking down the street and just gets on the school bus and all the kids looking like, what the fuck? The hell's with this boy? And
I'll never forget that song.
He sees that little notebook. Oh yeah. Hold it. Every time I hear that song, that's what I think about. I think about that one scene. I'm like, yo.
You know what's funny? When you look at it, when you look at it in retrospect, why would any grown man, principal or not, why would you go that hard trying to get a kid like in trouble, whatever? Like, this dude had a personal vendetta, man. This dude even concocted an elaborate scheme to get his girlfriend, which, matter of fact, was out of pocket. They actually said that her grandmother or somebody had died or some shit like that.
Yo,
yeah.
Did you see her?
To get her ass out of school.
Yo, did you see how she was ready about to mount to when the nurse came out? She was like, "Oh, me?"
Yeah.
Like, yo, she knew she was out.
Yo, Ferris wasn't shit, yo.
She was out. Yeah.
Ferris wasn't shit, bro.
No, but that's the type of. But you need a type of guy like that in your school, like real rat. You need a guy that has connections. That's a good movie. Though. That's a great movie. Timeless classic, man.
So let's go to Merv's
what you got?
Movie of the week.
Oh man, I have never seen that movie.
What, man? Hey, nigga,
it's really good.
You like movies like that?
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Hold up. You got this as my what movie we doing? This is not my throwback.
Oh, it isn't. My bad. What's your throwback?
It was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that was your throwback. My bad. Producer, y'all fucking up in the back.
Woo.
Yeah,
I'm the Wizard Master.
Yo, listen. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 is my favorite fucking Nightmare on Elm Street with the fucking Dream Warriors. Listen, the shit is good in all aspects. The shit is funny. You got some characters. You got some great characters on that motherfucker. You got some one-liners on that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You got this crazy ass nigga called Ken K.
Ken K, yeah.
Hey, Lawrence Fishburne is in this damn movie.
Sure is too. Damn sure is.
Hey, so you basically got like it's like 8 people that's in like a crazy house. And all of them because of Freddy. Freddy got everybody they're like the last 8 kids from Elm Street. And they've been committed to Crazy House because nobody believes them that Freddy Krueger is real. Then all of them have like these magical powers from their dreams, and they think they could use them fucking magic powers to kill Freddy. Like this kid that he believe in like wizards and shit, right? And he saw Freddy. And he said, I am the Wizard Master. I'm the Wizard Master. He started running at Freddy. I'm the Wizard Master. Demon be gone. And he ran to Freddy. Freddy, damn. Freddy is all shit. He fucking Freddy up. Soon he got close to Freddy and arms reach. And Freddy said, yo, sorry, kid. I don't believe in fairy tales. That motherfucker.
Hey yo, it's one thing about Freddy Krueger, man. When I was little, I used to watch his movies, but I was petrified afterwards because I thought that motherfucker was really gonna kill me when I fall asleep. But once you get older, them shits is funny. And Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, like Merv said, this dude has, I think, as far as horror characters, horror movie characters. Mm-hmm. This dude has the best one-liners right before he killed motherfucker. Of course, Jay, you can't really. He do. Jason and Michael Myers, of course, don't talk, but this motherfucker is. I mean, like, I said, where's the fucking bourbon? Yeah. Hey. You should listen to your mother. Yo, but the comedic relief in a horror movie, I think, and you don't see that too much nowadays, where you have that where you have like a Freddy Krueger that's scaring the shit out of you and making you laugh at the same time. That's what makes the Nightmare on Elm Street series really timeless. And my oh yeah, the Roach Motel shit was, oh my god, he had some gory, fuck the one with the needles and all that shit. Let's get high. I'm trying to tell you, man, Freddy Krueger. I mean, Freddy Krueger we might have to do a show like we have to do a show with horror movie characters, man, because hey, Freddy Krueger my early goat, man, because I mean, hey, look, hey, Merv. Like I said, as a grown person, you go back and watch the movies, man. You're not scared. You just laugh like a motherfucker. Because Freddy always got some crazy shit to say right before he kill you.
Yeah, you talking keep that up. And Nick J.
What's up?
Nick J, this is not the one. Part 3 is not the one with the Roach Motel.
Oh no, it isn't. But yeah, I remember that one though. Damn, you might make me go watch fucking Freddy, man.
Yeah, which one was the Roach Motel? I think that was part 4.
That one.
That was part 4. That was the Dream Child, I think. Oh, I forgot about that pizza shit.
Right.
Yeah, you got me, man. Nightmare, man.
Freddy Krueger.
Man,
timeless.
Minute either.
Timeless. So, what we got next on
date
the agenda?
Movie. Now it's date night movie.
Date night movie.
I might as well go first. So you ain't part my shit up. I might as well go first.
And that's my bad, man. You know, play his fuck up.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, play his fuck up. Go ahead, Merv, and jump in the broom.
So this is my date night movie, yo. Like, this movie covers everything. Next time you with your significant other and y'all want a fun but romantic, kind of sad, happy, you get all those emotions in this. This movie make you laugh. It'll make you shitting. It'll make you sad. Also make you happy. Every fucking emotion you could think of, it'll hit that. But yo, you got Mike Epps in this motherfucker. Yo, Mike Epps in movies. Mike Epps is funny as fuck when he
really is. I agree. I absolutely agree.
He's funny than a motherfucker in these movies. Good writing. It's basically two polar opposite families coming together for a wedding, and those polar opposite butt heads that create sadness, happiness, make you shitting all at the same time. Very good date night movie. Like, hey, next time you with whoever, your girlfriend or your wife or your situationship or your someone that you're just dating, whatever, check this movie out. Jump in the Broom. Very good goddamn date night movie. I'm telling you. Thank me later.
All right.
Good. So, as far as your date night movie, Taison, let's go to this one. 50 First Dates, Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore.
Like, they really have one of the best chemistry of, I guess, like of comedic actors or what have you, really. You know, as far as a man and a woman in terms of comedic timing and what have you. This is such a great movie because it's hilarious, but it's also like that, like it tugs with the heartstrings. It really tugs with the heartstrings. Especially the ending is probably again, I will keep that a chef's kiss at that ending.
Really good ending, yeah.
That ending, man. Huh? That ending is just beautiful. That ending is beautiful to it. Man, again, it's just like Merv. I'm definitely gonna see Jumping Room this weekend too. But if you haven't seen 50 First Dates, this is one of the movies you don't want to ruin because if you have never seen it, see it. It's funny, it's and it's serious, and it's got a lot. It's just it takes you all the way around the world with that. Like I didn't think they can get like that. Like I thought it was gonna be like strictly a hilarious movie. That was it. And so I was like, they really doing like a romantic type comedy, but it's like more romance a little bit more in this movie, especially the ending. And I'm not. I'm not spoiling.
Yeah, I would recommend for gentlemen out there that are if you're trying to reach the Holy Grail for the first time with a young lady, this is a go-to
Oh
movie
yeah,
right here.
this is it.
Especially, I mean, if she's
Oh,
real
this is a
sappy, you're
go-to.
trying to get her tuned up or whatever. And the thing is, the movie don't involve no
Oh,
sex,
this is
no
a go-to.
nakedness, and not like this. But this will
Nope.
tune this will take her there. At the end of the movie, she'll be like, "Oh man, that's so beautiful," and you be like, "You know what, baby? That's what I want for us, man. I want to be able to fall in love with you every single day." And you in there, you know what I'm saying? So highly recommended for Dirty Max. Gentlemen everywhere. So we will go on to
highly recommend
my throwback, well, my not throwback, but my
Date night.
my date night movie. And where is it? It's the breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston. Now, what I said about trying to reach the Holy Grail, gentlemen, this is the exact opposite type movie.
Oh yeah.
But it's still, this is if you've already reached the Holy Grail and you and the lady you already spending that time with, your extracurricular time with, y'all already done that, and y'all want to just watch a movie, a feel good movie. Vince Vaughn, you can never go wrong with Vince Vaughn in these romantic comedies. And I think Jennifer Aniston, in my opinion, she's like a sleeper when it comes to these romantic comedies because she's in Horrible Bosses. She's funny as hell in that.
Oh man,
she's in the one movie with the boy. Oh my god, where they smuggling they're smuggling weed across the border. Damn, what's the name of that movie? The where they posing as a family. You got a bunch of degenerates.
The Vacation.
Yeah.
It's called A Vacation.
It's not. We're the Millers. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
We're the Millers.
Yes.
Yeah. She's funny in that. She's really good on that one. Exactly. Yo, the dude on We're the Millers is funny as hell too. But I got to get a movie with him on here, man. Yeah. He's funny as hell. But yeah, the Millers.
I'm gonna add one other movie too. If y'all haven't seen The Office Christmas Party, that season.
A classic. A fucking classic. Yeah, Taison love. She's in that one too, and she is the shit in that one too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Merv, Christmas Office Party.
I haven't seen that.
That's a funny one. That's a funny one.
Oh, that's a funny one.
But as far as the breakup, just some
cameos.
Yeah. Just as far as this movie right here, though, I mean, the plot is, they have this relationship going on, and it gets to the point where they really can't coexist no more. But they got this condo, and neither of them are willing to move out the motherfucker. So they live in this condo, and it's like a low level war of the roses. But they're not married, but they going at each other, trying to get the other to move out. It's a really funny movie, and I do recommend it as one of your date night movies. So, gentlemen, what do we have? Merv, what we got next?
This day in TV. This day in TV history.
Did you give me something for that? I don't even know what the hell you got going on for that.
No. I don't know why I'll be forgetting to include that shit, man.
Yeah, she is good in Horrible Bosses. Oh, yeah. She's like a crazy nympho chick in Horrible Bosses, like with no filter. Right? You see Horrible Bosses?
I can't remember.
Yeah, yo, it's one of my type movies, bro.
Hilarious.
But yeah, this day in TV is next.
Okay, what you got?
So this day, in 2007, I believe. God damn it! I think 2007. Bob Barker had his final appearance on Price is Right. The show was recorded June 6th, but it didn't air until June 15th. 2007 was the last time Bob Barker appeared on The Price is Right from 11 a.m. to 12. If you don't know who Bob Barker is, if your parents or your grandparents, if anybody older in your family still alive, just mention Bob Barker, Price is Right.
And Merv, notable is I think it went in this order. It had and you would know this. Price is Right. I think News would come on for a little bit, and then The Young and Restless came on. Correct?
Yep, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
I knew you'd know that fucking format.
Yeah, News came on 12 o'clock to 12:30, and Young and Restless. So it's either watching News from 12 to 12:30, or at one point, Ricky Lake used to come on from 12 to 1.
You're right. You're right about that.
Watch Bob Barker, watch Ricky Lake for the first 30 minutes, then turn back to Victor Newman and Young and the Restless.
You know what's funny though, Merv? This show just wasn't the same to me after Bob Barker left, man.
It wasn't. I didn't care for it.
I know you had the cat. I forgot his name. He got on there. Was it Drew Carey or somebody?
Drew Carey, yeah.
I'm a Drew Carey fan, but it's kind of like with Jeopardy. God rest Alex Trebek's soul, but whoever take that mantle, it just ain't gonna be the same. And that's how I feel about that's how I feel about Bob Barker, man. I mean, nobody really can match that Bob Barker. And
come on down.
Is Bob Barker still living? I don't want to kill him, man, but he's still alive. Okay.
He's still alive.
Okay, but it just hit different, man. And God bless Drew Carey, but ain't nobody like Bob Barker on The Price is Right, man. Yeah. It hit Bob Barker hit different.
yeah. So hey, speaking of Bob Barker hit different,
he's 97 years old, man.
Damn. He's 97? Shit.
That's a blessing, bro.
For real. But hey, you Tay had an Adam Sandler movie on earlier. But y'all remember goddamn
Happy Gilmore, baby.
When he got in the fight with Bob Barker, he said the price is wrong.
Bitch. now you're gonna get it, Bobby. Hey yo. See, man, you fucking up, man. I could have used fucking Happy Gilmore, one of my throwback movies, because that's my shit right there, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is, man. That is a classic ass.
Yo, Shooter McGavin.
Really, after Shooter McGavin is a classic. Like,
hey, Shooter McGavin say,
damn joint, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, Shooter McGavin say, you got in a fight with a famous game show host. Who won that fight, by the way? and Bob Barker beat Happy ass. Make no mistake about it. He got his ass whooped.
Yes, he did. Not easy.
Now you're gonna get it, Bobby. Hey yo, Bob Barker had fucking hands, man.
I know.
When you try to hit Bob Barker with a golf club, hey, Bob Barker blocked that shit and started fucking teeing off with his head.
Yo.
Shit! Now I gotta watch fucking.
Like,
now I gotta watch Happy Gilmore, bro.
Hey. Find the home, Paul. Go home, Paul. Paul, find the home.
Hey, man, I don't know why you brought that shit, man. I can't stop fucking laughing. Man.
The next is the new movie review.
Oh, the new movie review. Hey, what I'm gonna do, brethren, I'm gonna hand this. What I'm gonna do the movie that we do have is a movie that just come out. You can watch it on HBO Max or on the classic Fire Stick for those of you that's Fire Stick heads. This is the movie. I'm gonna hand it over to you, gentlemen. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to watch this. But let's go over to Taison first. What did you think of The Conjuring? The Devil Made Me Do It.
Yo, this movie, like, I like horror flicks. I like movies that make me jump. Couple times in this film, you should not be seeing this film at night. This is like, man, I love The Conjuring. I love The Conjuring universe. My brother, he basically was the one that put me onto this. Shout out to my twin. Man, this is like one of the scariest Conjuring movies, or whatever you want to call it, in a minute. And like, it's based off of a true story too, which is bananas. Man, this is
that's the crazy shit. that's the crazy shit.
Like, because it has some moments like, wow, this actually happened, and just some crazy off the wall stuff that happened in this movie. You like, wow, scary. Highly recommend. Highly recommend if you're in a horror. That's right, 20.
Yeah,
you know,
and I heard Tina and
watch this movie.
I heard Tina and Ingrid both said that they ain't watching that shit by themselves. That's like my wife. She won't watch shit. She won't watch it in the daytime by herself. But like I said, horror movies to me are more so funny than
this is wild though.
Scary. Yeah, I heard. So Merv, what did you?
This is a wild movie.
What did you think of this movie, Merv?
I enjoyed it. It was so. I like horror movies that you got to try to figure shit out, right? And
you like any movie, you got to figure shit out.
So in this movie, it's a bit of a mystery in it because they're trying to figure out where the source of the demon shit is coming from. Like, how is everybody getting fucked up? And so they're trying to They put together like a search, and they start looking at clues, and they start looking at a map. They're trying to figure out where the source came from, where the original came from. Then they find out it's a curse. They try to figure out how this curse happened, how to break this curse. So it's a horror movie. There's also a mystery involved in the horror movie because they have to go different places. They're looking at a town in town, trying to figure out how to solve this shit. And then they also they're in a time crunch because they got to figure out before somebody they care about goes to jail for murder from being possessed. So it's a good 2021 horror movie. Horror movies to me ain't the same, but this is a good 2021 horror movie. And so I don't look at shit that scare me anymore, but if it can make me jump and make me if it can make me do this, like I hear something like, the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it does that, mission accomplished. Because let me tell you what kind of nigga I am. I cut all the fucking light. When I watch horror movies now, I cut all the lights off. I cut the only light you're gonna see is the motherfucking
that's what I did
TV.
last night.
Everything is fucking off. That's how I watch horror movies.
He want the full effect. I don't know what the fuck wrong. He always been like this too.
And I got my TV loud as fuck.
Like that too.
The TV gonna be loud as fuck. Everything gonna be dark. So even like any kind of jump or scream or any kind of shit like that, I want to feel the effect of that shit. So if I do that shit and I don't jump at all, the horror movie is garbage. But I want to damn feel the hair raise on above my goddamn back, my neck. And I won't be like, you know what? It's time for me to cut on a motherfucking movie, yo. I mean, cut on motherfucking the lights. So yeah, and listen, this is not a new movie that I'm about to tell you all about. But horror fans, if you like horror, if you have not seen the first one, the first Insidious,
oh man,
go watch Insidious. If you're
I need to watch that. I need to watch that.
If you're a horror fan, watch the very first Insidious. It came out about 7 years ago. Some shit like about 7 years ago. If you're a horror fan, watch that.
True indeed. True indeed, gentlemen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Never watch a horror flick with him. Wow. Motherfucker, have you damn fucking eating noodles and drinking espresso, trying not to go to fucking sleep. So gentlemen, we're gonna go into our
top five, nigga.
Our top five. What we're gonna do tonight is we are gonna go into our top 5 hood movies. We've all three compiled a list of the and it isn't necessarily going to be a flick where there's a lot of violence and shit like that. Although some of these films are going to be violent, but it's going to be some cult classics as well mixed up in there. So what I will do?
This will be good.
Who want to go first? Any, mini, money, mo?
I mean, I can go first. Shit.
Okay, let's go with Merv. Let's go with Merv.
You want to go first, Merv? You go ahead, Merv.
Let's go with Merv's fifth movie. Let me see if I can cue it up before. Okay, this is a good one.
Oh
Yeah,
this is a good one.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. That's a
Motherfucking
really good one.
Hello, OG Bobby Johnson.
Bobby Johnson.
Mhm.
Hey, listen, man. This one of the throwback hood shits, man. It's like, this you can't go wrong this right. This feels to me like this was like the not just the OG Bobby Johnson. It feels like this was the OG hood movie. I just when I look at it, I just feel like this was the damn shit was the that kind of start the original and start everything motherfucking off. You had a classic character. Who the fuck don't know OG? You know what I mean? And then at the end, seeing the transformation at the end of the movie from everything, he had like a flashback in regards to his son and trying to break the cycle.
Right.
It was a really good full circle movie when you talk about a father and son, and how I really enjoyed the end. How he had a full circle and made change to try to save his son from going down the same fucking road of OG.
This is Merv. What I like about this pick, to me, this is another timeless movie. It was relevant back then when it was made, and this is a movie that you can sit your kid down to watch today. Everybody loves a redemption story. Nobody's perfect. We all fuck up sometimes, and we know that guy. Everybody know a guy in the hood that's been behind those walls. They came out and they're just like, yo, I need to do different shit. I need to get back in my son's life and make sure he don't go down that path. So it's not only a very necessary movie, it's one of our cultural classics. And you hear that this is one of those movies you hear those cultural the OG Bobby Johnson. You hear that in hip hop. It's part of hip hop culture. When you hear rappers spitting, they will throw that in there. OG Bobby Johnson, and you had Ray Ray, and it's a typical hood story where the mother's strung out on heroin. And his crew, he got his crew's in jail with him. But he realized that, his son is actually being brought down that path by one of his best friends.
Right.
So he pretty much damn near risk his life to get his son out of that life. And like I say, we know someone that's been in those shoes, man. So real good pick, Merv. Real good pick. So let's see. You want me to go next, Tay? Or you want to go next?
You can go next.
Okay.
You can go next.
My number 5 pick is going to be Belly.
I thought that was gonna be higher for you. I knew you was picking it. But I thought that was gonna be like your number 2 and number 3.
Based on the fact, Merv is saying this based on the fact he knew how much of a diehard, God rest in peace, rest in paradise, DMX. I was a diehard DMX fan around the time this movie came out. We got the homie Nas. Shout out to Sean. I'm surprised he didn't jump on the screen and just start talking about Nas for the rest of the pod. Let me quit. I might talk him up because that's still a possibility that happened. Y'all know he's a Nas stan. LA Queen, get the money and all that bullshit. But I digress. But this is a really good movie. This is a really, really good movie. I like the storyline as far as how they it's kind of like Nas, Sincere, as he's called in the movie, played by Nas. Nas had that moment in this movie where, you know what, this is like a never-ending cycle. I need to go ahead and get out of this shit and, go back to Africa. And that shit sound crazy if you just say it. And I literally know people that's like in the process of moving back to Africa. I got a my cousin's baby father, he went to visit Africa, and I think he's going to be moving there next year or whatever. And it intrigued me that he's doing that. Big ups to everybody that's doing that. I heard a lot of people going to Ghana, but anyway, this is a cultural classic, bro. DMX, I don't know if DMX ever got the amount of flowers while he was here for his acting, bro, because his acting was top notch in my opinion. And you got to realize something: the artist that DMX was, as far as hip hop, carried over to his acting. Even though he was fighting those demons and being hooked on drugs, man, he was phenomenal in any acting role that he was in my opinion. This movie it got Nas, DMX. You got T-Boss, Method Man in this joint. I think it's AZ in this joint too, right?
Yeah.
I want to say, dude, they got a star-studded cat. You got Kane from Menace. I forgot his real name. Pretty sure Menace will come up.
Yeah,
but he's in. I don't like that shit. That classic. People using that as a meme. People using that shit.
I don't like that shit.
But this movie,
I'm gonna drop a dime on him.
Yeah. Was this a John Singleton or who did this movie? Who directed this one? Was it Hype Williams?
Hype Williams.
But
Hype Williams.
The writing for this movie, and I like how it ended, where DMX ended up they paid DMX to assassinate kind of like a. Oh, the intro is just that's one of the best intros in hood movie history. While you play it, absolutely, the intro is fire. But as far as damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Tell me to put me back on track. As far as the end of the movie, where he's being hired to kill this like kind of like a few Louis Farrakhan type preacher figure. Before he delivers his speech to black people on how they need to do this, that, and the third. And the writing was just phenomenal. I love the movie, everything about that movie. And Merv is right. It probably should be higher for me. But yeah, that's my number 5. Not to beat a dead horse. Anything else in Belly before we go to Tay's number 5?
Nah,
Belly,
go ahead.
Belly was that is just I totally forgot. That's not even I forgot about that. I ain't gonna say forgot, but like that's an honorable mention for me right there, Belly. Because it's like I said, that intro is probably one of the best intros. Man, that gets you sucked in. That gets you sucked right into that movie, that intro.
It does. And it started off and the action where they robbing this club and it's dope. It's dope. But let's go on to number 5. Oh, I don't ever bring scared business to me. Hey, hold on. Hey, don't you ever bring scared business to me. I'm the baddest Jamaican club. I kill for nothing. And hey, shout out to the little Scarface. The little Scarface. I think it was a little Scarface in that little ox scene, of course. I think it was paying homage to Scarface, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. That was definitely paying. Yeah, that was definitely paying. I like how they brought that in there as well, Merv. You had noticed that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's when Ox got killed, man. When he was offering all the motherfuckers saying, "I murder people for fun. I murder people for fun." Who one of us with me?
Man, he came in.
I'm the baddest Jamaican dun dun.
He came in with that. Exactly.
Yep.
Yo.
Ox was the man, Sharika. You damn right. But let's. He got a good one, bro.
All right, man, I got
this
is a very, very, very underrated movie, man.
Shout out to Tina B, by the way.
Look, man. Look, man. Look right here. Hear that? Man, right there, look. You got Queen Latifah. That was such a man, because it really showed you what was really going on right then and there.
At that time, yep.
That whole tri-state, that's what was going on right then and there. Like, I remember when I came down here to Houston, and some of the guys down here asked me, just like, they heard about the New Jersey Drive. It was like, yo, was that really happening? Like, yeah, that was really happening. Like, man, like I can imagine, especially where I lived at in Southwest or what have you. Like, you really could not have. We would have like stolen cars, like just parked across the street. Cars getting crashed in. You had cars set on fire. Like that. But that movie just captured the essence of like a time. Like, and the acting was just phenomenal in that movie, man. For real. I think that movie gets it doesn't get that much play, Runs a High. I never heard that before. But that movie to me is
no.
That movie,
she's saying this person saying they never heard of this movie, New Jersey Drive. So now she's running to hide.
Whoa, hold on. Hey, somebody, Natasha, somebody find her and put her a black card.
That's why she's running to hide. How the fuck?
Yeah, please watch that, sweetheart.
Hold on.
She never heard of it.
Hold on, you never heard of it?
It's not a lot.
Nigga, it's right. Read. That's what she put. She said so. Never heard of this one. Runs to hide.
I'm so damn sorry to hear that.
Wow.
Shit.
But you know what's crazy? But you know what I'm upset about though? I'm upset that they really don't have that on streaming services at all. Like you never really see it like on Netflix. On Netflix, like once, like you gotta find it. If not, the Fire Stick, yeah. But it's like that movie doesn't get talked about like enough. I don't think. Like we hear about like it said South Central. Look, you have to. I gotta give it up to it. And like other movies, but it's like New Jersey Drive. Like yo,
this is true.
Woo.
This is true.
That's one of my
agree.
And the soundtrack to that movie.
The soundtrack does slap. It does.
The soundtrack to that movie, and I'm gonna quote this right here off the bat. It had these two guys from Atlanta. When I heard the song, I was like, "Oh, this dude might be all right." This dude's ahead to say it. And if you heard the song, it's a Benz or Beamer from Outkast. It is, and if you see, like I said, that video for that song has so many people in that video. If you ever have a chance to look at that video, take a chance. There's a lot of cameos in that movie.
Which video?
The Benz or Beamer with Outkast. A lot of cameos you don't know at the time, but it's going to be a lot of people that's famous now. A lot of famous people now, but the soundtrack is nice. The movie, especially the ending, man. You just saw, like I said, like the end result of the carjacking. I mean, I said, look, Jersey Drive is all about carjacking, and these kids think they doing something now. No, I think it was more dangerous back then. Like seriously, it was very dangerous back then.
It should just seem like the norm. And I don't know.
Was still on
I don't know where they found that cop at, but he did an amazing job in that movie, man. He was that. This dude would arrest these little young cats, and he'll bring a bottle of whiskey out and drink that shit before questioning them and roughing them up. I'm like, shit. Yo.
Man, that movie, you have to like look. It gets this guy. I watch it because of this. Oh, that's Spike Lee did this. Wow.
Hey, so Taison,
I told you that Spike Lee did that. Wow.
Hey, Taison, you took one of my 5.
Mm-hmm.
That was gonna be one of my 5 until I saw you had it.
Oh shit.
Huh?
All right. Told you.
Yeah.
Like, it's an underrated classic. It's an underrated classic.
Well, I'm a big fan of New Jersey Drive, man. Like it's a very underrated hood. It's a very underrated hood movie. Like I just enjoyed the damn. But they got I can't remember his name. The guy that's in the. Bring the picture back up. I haven't seen it in a while. Bring the picture back up.
Hold on.
They don't got the soundtrack on none of the shows.
All right, so the nigga in the front, right there, the first one. So he's the main character. He's kind of like he's down to do whatever, but he also has a bit of a conscience. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy
got out just in time. Yeah, he got out just in time at the end.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But then the guy all the way in the back with the bald head with the hoodie on.
That's his homeboy. Yeah,
that's his homeboy. He's the next main character.
Hey, yo, Murder. You remember the cops beat his ass, right? He woke up from the cops beating his ass. He had dropped his 40. He went back. Hey, yo, he went back, picked up the damn 40 and pulled some of that shit out.
And started breaking that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, yo.
All right, let's go ahead to number 4.
Number 4. What are we looking at? Let's see. This is your number 4, right, Merv?
Yeah. It's my number 4.
Your number 4. Let's get it. Boom. I knew this was going to be on your list. By the way,
Oh, you
already
knew
knew
that?
that. Yeah, I knew this was going to be on there. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
You a sellout.
What's up?
You a
LL Cool J come through. Him and Omar Epps did they thing in this motherfucking movie. Who loves you?
Yo,
LL, you could tell LL wanted that, man. LL wanted to be a bad guy. He was like, yeah, I got this. I got this.
Hey, both of them played their roles so motherfucking good. Like Omar Epps played 2 roles in the damn movie. He had to play a cop. Then he had to play an undercover cop as a street guy. So the nigga really had to play a role inside a role, which is even more difficult to do.
Absolutely.
So nigga had to study for 2 different things. He had to learn how to be a cop, and he had to learn how to act as a cop, and he had to learn how to act as a drug lord. So Omar Epps, this is probably one of Omar Epps' best acting movies.
I agree with that. I never thought about it, but I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Man, there's a lot of quotables in that, man. When that nigga said, you a cop, Jay Reed? What'd you think? I think you know the answer to that, clown. Hey, he said, you know what? He said, you know what? Come on with me. Jay Reed like, you know what, dog? I know you got some business to do. I'm going out there. Ain't got no damn business to do. Come on, nigga. We go down to the basement. Get down to the basement. His best friend is goddamn tied up on the fucking pool table. He's like, yeah, I guess you think goddamn God tripping. God, his man's right there on the damn table and shit. He's like, come on, man. Yo, you supposed to be my man. Oh, I am your man. I am your man. Out of all the bitches in the motherfucking world, you want to get drunk and holler at my baby mama? Come on, dog. I got number love for you. Got that nigga stick that fucking pool stick. They say, think about it. Love it.
Love it.
What up, Jay Reed?
Love it.
What's up, Jay Reed?
It's God's world. Hey, Omar, what's up, Jay Reed?
What's up, Jay Reed? It's God's world.
LL Cool J and Mike Epps did they fucking thing in that movie. I can't stress it enough. And yes, Merv, you brought it up, and I had to think about it a little bit. A couple of Omar Epps movies, and that might be his best work. It was a while. I mean, he did a bunch of movies after that, but that probably was, as far as like you said, having to play that role within a role, and he was like really, really into deep because he told his boss. Funny thing, he treats his workers like shit. And they're ready to hand the shit over to me right now. And this boss was kind of like, hold on, wait, what? Nigga, did you just tell me that? You remember that part?
You're like, wait, what?
Yeah. That's when he had the money. He had $100 bill to the young rat looking cat. He was like, damn, what I gotta do with this? What I gotta do to get this? He said, what you gotta do for it? Go get that bitch number. He said, that's it? He said, yo, I'm about to go politic right now. I'll be back. And then they're like, damn, it's on the love? Show more love. Show
more love.
Absolutely. A fucking class. That's a really good pick. Marvari, I didn't know where he was gonna place it, but looked like we lost Tay for a second. I didn't know where he was gonna place it. But I knew that was gonna be in your top 5. Okay. I'm gonna go to my 4 really, really quick. And people are going to kill me for this, but it's two reasons why I picked this movie in particular. Because I knew somebody was going to pick the first House Party. I love the first House Party. Typically, sequels do not live up to the billing, but I'm sorry, the Pajama Jammy Jam. I mean, I like the first House Party better than the second one, but the Pajama Jammy Jam, the concept for that second one was phenomenal to me. I love it. I just think it's up there. I mean, typically movies. I mean, of course, House Party kept going down. After that, they did a damn 3, which should have been made. Then they did like a 4. I think even Lil Yachty did a fucking House Party 5 or 6 or some bullshit like that. Yeah, the Taison. I couldn't fuck with it after 3, to be perfectly honest with you. But House Party 2, that was my move with the pajama jammy jam. I'm glad they brought Martin Lawrence from being the little bad breath dude. I'm glad the brother was getting some bitches in the second one, to be perfectly honest with you. On the regular. On the regular. I mean, if you really wanna keep it a band, he was and this dude, man, I will tell you, man, Kid had the worst friends ever. Because the premise around this movie is that the church raised money to get him a scholarship or whatever, and Play's mad. Play's actually mad. This motherfucker going to college because he want them to. He's like, you breaking up the group, man. You ain't got to go to college, man. We got this music,
right?
Man. And this motherfucker, he actually took the check and paid for fucking a studio session and shit like that, and got the money, and fucked up the damn money. And this dude had to go work in the cafeteria and all kind of shit. And when he every time he called Play to see what the plan is, he smashes some chick. I'm thinking hard. I'm thinking real hard. But yeah, House Party 2. That's my 4th pick. And some of my list is devised based on what you guys picked. So I know House Party 1 was going to be up there, so I picked House Party 2 as my 4th movie on my list. Thoughts?
House Party 2, man. That's a classic movie. That's probably one of the best sequels. Like, especially after the first one, how to top that one. Because like the first House Party was like, man,
cultural classic. Absolutely.
That's a cult, man. That's a that's like that movie, like I said, because you can't it's some movies you can't touch. I don't want to see another House Party movie. I don't want to see a reboot. That was like a perfect movie from start to finish, basically. Not perfect, but it's like I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that anymore. Like, you got so many different like one-liners in that movie. Is just hilarious, bro, from start to finish, man. Think about it. You got like, you had look, man. You had Robin Harris, man. And if people don't know who Robin Harris is, please look this man up, man.
Well, that's part 1.
That guy was like, well, part one. But I'm talking
we gonna save that because I think one of y'all picked. Hey, Ted, we gonna save that because I think one of y'all did pick House Party. I think it's higher on somebody's list. So we gonna save the House Party. If you don't mind, we're gonna save the House Party 1.
What's up? Yeah, but your House Party 2 that's like I said. I love House Party 2. Like, man, that's hard because if it was top 10, I'd probably be in my top 10.
Y'all see this shit? Did y'all know that?
With the original picks for them. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I'm wondering how that would have turned out.
It wouldn't have made.
Will hadn't crossed over yet. The cursor deal yet?
Yeah,
right? Did he?
I don't know.
Had he crossed over yet?
No, actually, no. Because
he was in Fresh. Was Fresh Prince out by now?
Fresh Prince was already out. So I think he was doing Fresh Prince around the same time the movie came out, if I'm not mistaken. Because this was 90.
But you know what? You would have had to have Jazzy Jeff carry that movie though. But the thing is, you would have had Jazzy Jeff carry that movie too, because it was like, I would have loved to see how it would have turned out too. But like, if they would have done it, especially Will.
Will turned it down. That makes sense. That makes sense for that time. That make a whole lot of sense for that time.
I'll turn it down. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. What's your number 4, Tay?
Oh, it's House Party. It's House Party.
What's your number 4 House Party? Oh, it sure was.
Supposed to be Miles' House Party because
the original. Okay.
The original one. That's why I said I was like, I want, like when you said Stacks, you said 2. I was like, damn, that could have been like top 10 for me. The original, like I said, the original House Party and Stacks, you said House Party 2, classics.
John Witherspoon in that too. People forget about that.
Oh,
Rest in peace. John Witherspoon, Robin Harris.
Yeah, rest in peace. Robin Harris. Yep.
I paid $15,000 for this house. These kids driving me crazy making that goddamn noise.
I still feel they did like a lot of stuff like improvised. Like Johnny, I think they just said, Johnny, just do what you want to do. Like
that's how I feel too.
I think they just told Johnny, do whatever you want to do. Look, listen, Johnny wants to do what you gotta do. Robin Harris, you do what you gotta do. Like, You just do what you gotta do. Just make us laugh, and that's man. I would have loved to have been on set for that whole movie, man. That's like one of the few movies I would have loved to be on set with that. Because the cracking jokes, just the having fun, to like, man, that was such a timeless movie, man. You had so many one-liners.
Cafeteria scene. Yo, you conscious motherfucker. Unless you got a serious sleep problem, we straighten that sleep right up.
Yo,
hey, there's a meme going around the internet where they got full force in there, and it was like you got people. Y'all see that meme that say people back then was really trying to convince us that these was 17 to 18-year-olds because you know they've been great. You had Stab, Zilly, and Pee Wee. Like these dudes ain't no way in hell these dudes was 17, 18. These dudes was fully grown men. Yeah,
like really like. If you're looking at it now, looking back on it, you're like, man, these dudes was like, just man. And that really helped their career a little bit too, because it was like, I think like you always heard their music, but you didn't see them like, basically like another crowd to look at them, especially for Kid and Play. Of course that really helped a lot of their careers. Man, that was such a funny ass movie, man. You had especially Robin Harrison. You said "Follow the Drip." I forgot AJ Johnson was in that movie too.
Yep.
And remember, like I said, Martin, like you had just so many different people in that movie, so many different one-liners. I remember the funniest part to me, one of the funniest parts is when they dropped what's the name off at the crib when the boy was drunk as hell. They basically leaned him up against the door. Was like,
Groove.
Yeah, chill. Yep. Like, I'm out. Because I've done that before to somebody.
Yo, they put this motherfucker on his door, knocked on the door, and took the fuck off.
And took off like, all right, I'm out. Because I've done that to somebody before. I've actually done the exact same thing before. That was the most hilarious thing ever. Like, and the thing is, that movie came to mind when we did it. That movie came. I was like, yo, we got to do this. This is the only way we can do it. And the thing is, instead of dropping off with his parents, we dropped him off at his girlfriend. That was the movie, man. That man, yeah. So, classic movie, timeless movie.
Right. That was that classic dancing scene. "Ain't My Type of Hype." That was the song that was playing with Groove was dancing.
Ain't My Type of Hype.
Yeah, that was a classic part of that movie for sure. So, moving right. Are we on 3 now? Oh, Merv, you did your 4 yet?
Yeah, I did my 4.
Okay, so we on.
I did my.
You did your 4. Your 4 was In Too Deep.
Yeah, In Too Deep. Yeah. So 3 is next.
I've done my 4. So Merv, we on your 3rd?
Yeah, on my 3rd.
Okay. Damn, your 3rd is pretty fucking good. Let's see. Merv's 3rd movie is Paid in Full, a classic. Mekhi Phifer, Wood Harris, Cameron. Man.
Hey, this motherfucker got one-liners, it got quotables, it got memorable scenes, it got memorable characters. Ace, Mitch, Rico. Hey, listen. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong is fucking dead, Ace. You hear me? Fucking dead, Ace.
I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck. Hey yo, when hey, shout out to Cameron, man. That job he did as far as Rico in that movie, man. Cause
oh yeah, man.
It's like, man, you got the cherry red beamer next year shit. Okay, I see you. Hey, watch me hit him with the mud duggy.
That's how you fuck somebody. That's how you fuck somebody. You said it with the duggy?
No.
Ace Boogie. What I like about Wood Harrison, the movie and his role he played as Ace, as far as he got to watch the drug game from the sideline. And while all of them, none of them was really dealing with coke like that. But of course, Ace got put on the what's his dude's name? Nina. Lulu, my bad, Lulu. We got put on the Lulu. And Lulu put him on the game, man. Lulu, hey, of course we can't mention paid in full without mentioning Calvin, bro. You supposed to be hitting that, man. Hey, man, you see this shit? Yeah, that's me.
$100. What the fuck you? Yo.
Something wrong with your back and shit. Something wrong with your back and shit.
Your back and shit. He said, listen, all I'm saying is, with this kind of money, the girls suck your dick all day.
No problem. Shout out to Calvin, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Calvin, bro. Said it's you. Yeah, that's me.
Man, so Calvin, man. Yo.
Hey, got you some money on these. Hey, I got you some money on these groceries, Miss Billups.
We're gonna go out to eat, Miss Billups. We're gonna go out to eat.
Calvin made that cardinal rule in the streets, man. Calvin went away. Calvin got out thinking he was just gonna go back to his position, but Ace Boogie was the man by then. Yeah. He's like, yo, I'm gonna give you a corner. Oh, Junior. He called him Junior. He kept calling him Junior and shit.
Yeah, Junior.
Ace now.
He's like, yo, man, stop calling me Junior, my nigga.
Yeah, call me Ace.
He's Ace now. Ace now. Don't stop calling me Junior.
Ace now.
Hey, yo, Rico wanted to kill him out gate. Hey, wait, why you bullshitting?
Right off the rip.
That's what Ace kind of fucked up, and he should have go ahead and let Rico do that, nigga.
Yeah, kill that motherfucker. He said, "What's good having soldiers if you're not gonna use them, man? What's good having soldiers you're not gonna use them, man?"
Hey, y'all know that classic line, that meme that's going around Rico, man. Hey, this dude literally just got shot. Most niggas that get shot in the head, most people that get shot in the head, they don't survive that. But this dude come, hey, look, man, niggas get shot every day, B. You tough.
Yeah, you be all right.
You be all right.
Hey, man, your man's tripping, man.
It shows you the impact that Ace had on the streets, because the streets was dried up once he got shot. And and old boy was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to go home because your man got shot." Why the fuck he said that to Rico? That fucker took off his shit, took his chain, took everything. Hey, get up the block. He gave the fucking chain. Hey, look, now you shining. Yo, shout out to fucking Kai Five did his thing. Woodhouse did his thing, but shout out to Cameron in that fucking movie, boy. He played the fuck out of Rico. And you know, Nori was like, man, you know, nigga, Rico, Dominican cat, Rico, Chico, you know, motherfuckers, you know, fucking give him motherfucking buck 50s, man. What's wrong with your people? Like,
hey, man, what you got out?
Hey, man, I got out the other day, man. You ain't seen. Hey, it's obvious that motherfucker escaped. Escaped from jail. You remember we asked when you got out? He started looking around. He was like, man, I got out the other day, man. You ain't see me, man, but you be cool like you be cool water. But yeah, Nori cameo.
Yo, that New York shit, man.
Yeah. Water. No one's gonna make a catchphrase out of it. And you be cool like you be cool. Water.
Water. I'm like, what?
But yeah, definitely a classic. So we hour 28 minutes in, man. Time move fast when you're having fun.
Yeah, man.
You know, my third now.
Yeah, your third.
Hey, I gotta hit y'all with this, fellas, and y'all probably ain't gonna believe it, but I had to go here with this one. But had to go here. I had to go with the Players Club.
You call my nigga?
I had to go with the Players Club. Now, Merv, like I said, I had made my list, kind of, sort of. I wanted to pick some things. Painful would have been on mine, but I wanted to highlight some other movies. Okay. I didn't want to pick the same one for the Players Club. You gotta look at the cast that we got here now, because all these people went on to be great. Ice Cube, of course, Jamie Foxx, the late great Bernie Mac, and Lisa Ray, who still looked like a baddie. I think she in her 50s now. She still looked Lisa Ray-esque. But this was very, very funny. This is a very, very funny movie, very serious movie. Because shit like this happened. I mean, you always hear about it. You know, it's in college. You know, she doing what she got to do to make that money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, use what you got to get what you want. You got the international. I don't know the actor name, but you got the international hood nigga who's been typecasted, which he should be. The nigga that's in Tales from the Hood, the nigga that's in Menace Society. I don't know his name, but if like somebody had a meme like if this nigga in the movie believes some tripe shit about to go on or somebody about to get done wrong, I gotta find that actor's name. Rika, hey, Rika, put that in the comments because I know your ass probably know. But
you know her ass know.
But the Players Club was a really good movie, man. It's a cautionary tale as well, you know, because I mean that stripping game in for everybody. Ebony, she got up in that joint and she got. And I'm getting, but I just can't dance for y'all, and that's it. But Bernie Mac and his one-liners in movies like, hey man, like old boy when old boy, I forgot the damn dude name, his little bodyguard, the front man, the little dude they used to always clown. He's like, hey man, they came, leave some money out there. Yo, Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac
stole that movie, man.
Yo,
the funniest dude in that movie, dog.
The stripper game started a long time ago in Africa. You got bitches singing, dancing, in the nude, fucking niggas. You can see their public heads. You say, well, when can I stop? Immediately. Hey, yo, that motherfucker was giving her a rundown of the stripping game. I was gonna say, man, them white, they trying to get them white bitches to dance the same identical way, but to no avail. You know what them white bitches? What they tell them, baby? Them white bitches told them, "Fuck that, look. Pay me." And that's why I get 20%. Late great Bernie Mac, man. I was hurt with Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac had so much more stuff in him, man. But Bernie Mac,
he did, yeah.
That performance, man, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Shout out to the late great Bernie Mac. Shout out to Lisa Ray and her fine ass.
Oh man,
shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. Jamie Foxx was good in that movie too. Hey, Jamie Foxx was clowning motherfuckers in the damn DJ booth and shit like that. If you want the bitch with the bullet hole stab wounds, if you come for the fine, but you come to the wrong goddamn place. You're looking for the bitch with the bullet holes and stab wounds. You come to the right goddamn place, and it all goes down here at the Players Club. Yeah, man, that's a good one, man. So, moving right along. Tay, we on your number 3 or Merv number 3?
Nah, Tay number 3.
Yeah, my 3. I'm 3.
Tay's number 3, and this is a good one.
Money Talk. Shit.
Money Talk. Chris Tucker.
Hey, Tay, I might.
Chris Tucker, man. This book. Look, you got. We can talk about it. Like, look, Money Talks, man. This is what put Chris Tucker like in the stratosphere. Like, seriously, like, man, you got so many different liners in this this movie, man.
Hey, Tay,
so much material.
That jail scene was fucking. I'm sorry, that jail scene made me fucking laugh. I'm letting Bird do it.
And you like this? Like this? He
like this?
He hit me like this. He was like, hey man, where your shirt at?
Get off of me!
Hey. Oh, go ahead, man. Hey, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite comedies, man.
Sammy Davis Jr. Sammy Davis Jr.
And this time was clean, you dirt ass white boy. Hey, don't get mad at me because I look better than you in your. Don't get mad at me because I look better than you in your own shit. Oh, that's why you don't give a damn about me. You gonna marry? You gonna find something? You can get married and retire.
Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker was Charlie Sheen was very good in that movie too. But Chris Tucker was very, very good in that movie, man. Love it. That's
funny as shit in that movie, man.
He really was. Yes, he was. I don't want to move too fast, but we kind of pressed the time. We're on Merv's number 3. Let's see.
Nah, my number 2.
Now he on number 2.
Oh, we're number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Your number 2 is a ooh. Well, you got a good one for number 2 now.
Ooh.
gotta go look for number 2 now. Hey Merv, I'm a Merv. I got excited when this popped up. This is definitely going to be in my top 5. This is definitely going to be in my top 5. But you picked it. Before I let you go, Merv, I mean, y'all see the people. Y'all see the people on the screen. Y'all see Wesley Snipes, Ice-T, Chris Rock played an outstanding role. Mario Van Peebles. Merv, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get into the shits before I get my piece, man. I got a little excited.
Hey, listen, man. Everybody knows who the fuck Nino Brown is. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them. This is one of them roles that will always keep Wesley Snipes' legacy going, no matter how years from now. This role, that character Nino Brown is fucking timeless.
Black Oscar alert, bro. Black Oscar alert, bro.
Right. You got G Money in this motherfucker. It was like, this is the movie. I really should have had this number 1 because this is the movie that put my black ass on.
This is the rival of the dark skin brother. It really is.
This is a movie that made ladies feel good talking to my black ass.
Hey, bro, this is when we arrived. We got to arrive on this one.
When he played Christopher Williams in the motherfucking hand. It's like, Nino! Bro, I never liked that pretty motherfucker anyway.
Yo.
When that motherfucker
it was over for Light Skin Nation after that.
After that, Nino Brown put my black ass on. Before Nino Brown, I was the African booty scratcher. After Nino Brown, you know what? That dark skin kind of sexy.
Right, exactly. That's exactly how that worked too.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how that worked. Look, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Nino Brown's Wesley Snipes' role as Nino Brown. I always tell people if we could go back and give some of these black actors an Oscar, I would give it to Nino Brown I would give it to Wesley Snipes for the role he played as Nino Brown. It was just a phenomenal performance. Nino Brown used a little girl as a human shield in the movie, bro. It's American way. This dude went in the court.
Did not give a fuck.
Guilty?
Yep.
You know what? You're the one who's guilty. Hey, and Nino Brown, when he made that speech, I'm like, you know what, man? Maybe he's not guilty. Yeah, he convinced me on that shit. Yeah, convinced me. And then Nino Brown got off, man. You had Scotty was like, hold on now. Oh, hold on. All this shit, all he gets is this shit ain't happening. I should have killed you myself, bitch. Hey, don't get mad, Tito. It's the law. Sucks, huh? You know what? When I get home, I have you work for me. Hey, this motherfucker talking to me like, hey, Nino Brown, are you happy with the decision? Absolutely. I think we have the best criminal justice system in the world. Hi, Mom. Yo, Nino, hey, go back and get that man an Oscar for that role, bro. Go back and give him a fucking Oscar, man. Nino Brown. Yeah, I wasn't born. Hey, Ava said I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Miss. Nino was trying to put the system on trial. Nino Brown, you're the one who's guilty.
Shit. And we go to the next one, man. Again, we'll fuck around be here. We fuck around be on this show 4 hours.
Right. Is it? Hold on, what we on now?
We're number 2.
Tay's number 2?
No, you're number 2, nigga.
My number 2.
Oh, my number 2? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me see what the fuck I got. Oh. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, okay. Ricky!
Wow.
Hey, I think this is one of the first like hood gangster flicks. This was the beginning of when I saw this movie, this is one of the movies that made me scared of all things West Coast. Because I was little when I was watching this. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, that's literally how that shit go down in California. Like, I'm glad I'm on the other side of the fucking nation. I can't never go out that motherfucker if that's how they get down. But you had Cuba Gooding Jr., you had Ice Cube, you had Lawrence Chestnut, you had Fishburne again, once again, Lawrence Fishburne, once again. And I said Lawrence Chestnut, Morris Chestnut, Regina Bell, my spotlight actress.
Regina King, nigga, I thought
Regina King. My bad, play his fuck up. But it's your classic. What I like about, and this is a John Singleton joint. John Singleton had an uncanny way of telling these stories as they are occurring in the hood and bringing them to the screen. And I met, I happened to met one of my homeboys, one of my dearest friends in the Army. He's from, Long Beach, in that area. He was in a gang and all that stuff. And I asked him one day, I was like, yo, man, boys in the hood. He was like, before you even say anything, yes, that's exactly how that shit go down out there. I think this movie was very important for that time. Because Ice Cube, who's Doughboy in the movie, he said he made a very profound quote almost at the end of the movie after his brother got killed. He was like, he said something like, either they don't show, they don't know, or really give a fuck about what's going on in the hood. He's like, in all those videos I saw, man, I ain't see nothing on my brother. And of course, as the movie ended, we found out that he got killed.
Like 3 weeks later.
So you got a mother you have mothers out there in America, all over in hood America, that have lost multiple kids to the streets. So shout out to John Singleton for bringing these stories like this to us. Y'all got thoughts on Boys in the Hood before we move forward? I know we kind of pressed for time because it's just time is moving along, but this shit is so fun.
Yeah, they moving.
Only part went down. I gotta bring up when that nigga said,
"Give me the skins or what?"
I just lied to my dad for the first time. Like, what? Yeah, I told him.
That was a good story. That was a good story about getting ass. So that was a really good story. It was really believable.
Furious Styles. Yeah, go ahead next.
Angela Bassett. I forgot about Angela Bassett.
Furious Styles. Tay, what's your number 2?
That's crazy.
Tay's number 2.
I'm keeping it West Coast.
Let me go ahead and cue it up for you. Let me go ahead and cue that up for you.
Yeah.
Let me get that up there.
I'm keeping it West Coast.
Bam. That's what we're doing with this.
The wood.
The wood.
It's kind of like now. It's kind of like in the complete opposite direction of Boys in the Hood. Just like a come of age type of situation. A nice little storytelling.
Feel good type situation. Yeah.
Feel good type situation. Always love it because, like I said, you see them when they're younger. The trials and tribulations they went through when they were younger. Him trying to get the little yams from the chick that he ends up basically later on, staying at her crib. But it's just like that's such a great movie. Like to me, that's such a great movie because it was something to me. I like it because it's something totally different from. I didn't think they could tell like a West Coast like movie like that. Because I'm looking like, because you still hear the wood, you like, what's that? And so they can say that's Oakland, right? If I'm mistaken, right? That's Oakland, right? Oakland, California.
Englewood.
It's Englewood.
Englewood, California. And I'm like, cause it's like I said, look, when I first saw Boys in the Hood, I was like, man, I ain't never going to the West Coast. I ain't never. I'm like, that's never happened. Nope. That's just out there. Nope. They got all them. No, I ain't going out there. But then you see something like that, you're like, all right, let's start out there, And I think that's forever. Yeah.
Hey, what an aspirin at? I don't know why, but hey, Sharika, I don't know why, but Tay Diggs' character remind me of some shit that Merv would do, man. Hey, what an aspirin at? and niggas buy some grits when they was in the store right before it was wet.
That was such a classic joint, man. That's such a classic, man. I think that's another one underrated movie.
So I have a confession.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, what?
Hold on.
What do you think I'm about to confess?
What were you about to say? Well, never mind, because I knew you were about to say you never seen this.
I was about to say, I wasn't about to say that dumb shit. But so the title is called The Wood, right?
Here we go.
When I was younger, I didn't know that it was something called Englewood. So when I saw the title and it was called The Wood, it was supposed to be a love story. I thought they were talking about nigga penises. I thought we were talking about the wood. They were talking about how they was giving these girls the wood in California. So when they said the wood, I really thought it was about some old romantic sex shit and fucking.
You know, Merv, I'm gonna give you a pass. I can see that. I ain't gonna hold you. I can see that. I'm gonna give you a pass for that because the wood, it makes sense, and all of them are literally trying to get the ass. So I get that. Maybe it's a double entendre. You never know. Never know. You never know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know you lying. So where we at now? We at
the top, the HNIC, the uno, numero uno.
Did I do my two already? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so we're doing Merv, you doing your number one?
Yeah, my number one.
Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can cue that up real quick. We looking for a producer, y'all, by the way. If anybody know anybody. The pay sucks because it's $3.99, but you got the out there. We definitely looking, man. Shout out to the guys, you know, and the girls that's down with the guys. Team B come through, back come through. But anyway, that shameless plug, looking for a producer. So number one, Merv's number one movie, and it is a really good one. You got a good one up there.
Oh,
motherfuckers just smoke your cousin.
Minister of Society. Minister of fucking Society. Listen, man. Hey, so I just said my last movie that Nino Brown is probably one of the most known hood characters in history. But let me tell you, that nigga Old Dog?
Old Dog, young black.
Man.
And just don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck. Young black and don't give a fuck.
Huh? Oh, Ingrid says movie depressing. Listen, you know what? I can see that. You know why depressing? Because this movie, it didn't hide anything. It showed everything raw and uncut of what the fuck happens. You know what I'm saying? They didn't try to make this a feel-good movie or whatnot. He gave the fucking when you watch this movie, you saw the real on what the fuck was going on in the hood during that time. So that's why it was depressing sometimes, but I appreciate the rawness of this fucking movie. Yeah. I appreciate the uncut and the real story. I think this is a John Singleton movie, right?
I believe so. We can get Tariqa confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, this is another John Singleton movie. But we ain't talking about that right now. We talking this top 5 hood movies. The ending might not like the ending, but it really don't get no more hood than this motherfucking movie right here. It really fucking don't.
It don't. Not even close.
Rika said the Hughes Brothers. Yo, when you got this nigga Old Dog, and the movie start off, they're buying. After high school graduation, went to the convenience store just to buy some beer. And the Chinese dude said, just hurry up, get out.
Hurry and buy.
Oh, those I can't stand y'all.
No. Oh, you talking about Old Dog?
Yeah. Oh, those I can't stand y'all. And he said, I feel sorry for your mother. You feel sorry for who? I don't want no trouble. You feel sorry for who? Fucking step on my mama. Bam, 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 bam. And Kane, this nigga dropped the fucking beer. And Old Dog crazy ass, you would think after that you would run, right? This motherfucker went in the back, turned this shit into a robbery, went and got the camera, and this nigga character is so fucking crazy. He is watching the fucking tape at his homeboy's house of him killing somebody while eating popcorn and drinking beer and shit. So, hey man, watch this shit right here, man. I just blew his motherfucking head off. Then they pop cat. They pop,
that was wild.
They pop Kane cause at the light. Harold at the light and shit. So they go and pay revenge. This is Kane's cousin. Kane said, "Yo, no woman, no kids. No woman, no kids. Man, these motherfuckers smoke your goddamn cousin and you ain't gonna do shit." Man, I smoke anybody.
We ain't letting that shit ride.
We ain't letting that shit ride. Exactly.
No, not ride. We ain't letting that shit ride.
Hey, and don't forget.
Yo, hold up. Loki, who stole that movie up? Hold up. Loki, who stole that movie too a little bit was MC8.
Yes, he was. Hey, yo, you need some help. You need some help.
Hey,
MC8 was sick in that movie, man.
Hey, Rika, wasn't Tupac was supposed to play? If y'all know, Tupac was supposed to play Old Dog, Lorenz Tate role. Like y'all didn't know that. Tupac was supposed to play that role.
He would have played the fuck out of it too. He would have done a good job at it too.
After watching Juicy Dancer with him.
Oh man, he would have.
Hey, don't forget that Jada Pinkett was in this motherfucking movie looking finer than a motherfucker.
She was. But I think the sad thing to Ingrid and I think the Tina point. I think I see where the sadness comes in this movie because I mean, real talk, there's old dogs out there in America across America, like just don't have no value to human life and just ready to pull a trigger. No matter what. I
don't think that's not what they're talking about.
Talking about the end part? He was about to get out?
It has to be the end.
Yeah, he's talking about Kane. Because it's usually like real shit.
Shout out to Clifton Powell too.
The nigga that don't give a fuck usually live. And that's in real life. The worst, the nigga that don't give a fuck is usually the one that live because
that was Old Dog, yep.
They ain't got no heart, so they're gonna shoot first. Kane was borderline.
He was about to leave too.
Yeah, he was just about to get out.
Trying to leave.
He was trying to leave. So that was the sad part. He was about to leave. He was 24 hours away from getting completely away from the motherfucking game. But then he had to save his little man, his girl, little man, before. And let's not forget about bitch ass Chauncey. Chauncey gonna try to haul that Jada Pinkett.
Clifton Powell.
Because goddamn Kane whip his ass and go send a
Clifton
Powell is in every movie from fucking the 90s all the way up. I don't know. Hey, we need to do a check to see how we need to do a damn Clifton Powell fucking tribute because this motherfucker is in a lot of fucking movies. I mean, a lot of them.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah,
yes, he is.
And don't forget the famous line by I forgot the bald headed nigga like, you know you done fucked up, right? Like first you said at 10:15 you bought a beer. Now you saying 10:30. You know you done fucked up, right? But yeah, that's my number one, man. The old dog did it for me for number one.
I was so mad, bro, when Chauncey gave that tape to the fucking cops, man. I was hoping that they show him get killed in that movie, man. Because that was, dude. When I saw that in that movie, bro, I was like, hey, old dog ain't gonna be laughing when I get cops this tape. I'm like thinking to myself, like, nigga, what? Are you serious right now? But yeah, moving right along. Let's go to your number one, Taison. Let's see your number one. Just go ahead and cue this joint up. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I think it has to be. Even on Minister Society was great, Merv. I can't sit here and lie. Minister Society was this man. Man. Makes me want to change my life.
What is your number one movie?
My number one movie is Friday. It's Friday. It's probably
right, and we really both of us can talk about this because I think I got Friday as my number one as well. But go ahead, Tay.
It's one of the most quotable movies of all time. From start to finish, you basically had just about everybody in this movie, man. You had, like I said, Q really basically, putting himself out there in the comedic thing. Chris Tucker really basically was like, all right, this is put Chris Tucker out there. You had Bernie Mac in a little small role, but still was hilarious. Debo, look, man, Tiny Lister, rest in peace. Regina King looking. No, I'm not Regina King. No. Regina King was in Regina King. Nia Long. Man. Whew.
Oh, yes. A star-studded cat. AJ Johnson, was he in that?
Yeah, AJ Johnson. Yep. AJ Johnson was in that. Yep. Bunch of people. Like, you had DJ Pooh.
Right.
Took my chain. Man, possibly. Like, nope. Yo, man.
Did we mention Bernie Mac? How you doing, brother Craig? Yep. How you doing, brother Craig?
Nigga.
Yo, man.
Hey, was this the first? Was it the first movie we really? Was this like Chris Tucker's breakthrough?
Yeah.
Because I remember, I think this came out in 95, if I'm not mistaken. But this was like.
Yeah, I remember when
I'll never forget my father renting this movie and us watching this movie in the house in the VCR, and we just thought it was. I just thought it was the best shit that ever came out. Like, how did it even come up with a concept for this fucking movie? Like, and like you say, like this is we're talking upwards of 26 years later. And if Friday comes on, that's one of them. If it's on, you're gonna watch it.
You watching that?
And if it's on BET, you're gonna try to find. You're gonna try to find. This is what I do, right? If they got a movie to come on with it, BET be blocking out all the curse words. I will go. I can't fuck with this right here. I go to the Fire Stick. I'll go to the streaming app and watch the real version, man. Friday's time. This is a cultural classic. I don't know too many people. Friday has got to be in somebody's, got to be in everybody's at least top three. Stanley was the professor in the Players Club. That's a
yes, he is. Yep. That's a forgot about that.
Hey, yo, Merv, I didn't even know that big damn show was. Yeah.
I totally forgot.
But yeah, like Ingrid said, Friday from beginning to end was just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, so that's my number one was Friday. My number one was Friday as well. So I guess we can move on into the yeah. Who the fuck was you at the show at? Yeah, he down. Yep. The Craig crazy ass girlfriend. She asking him. She making sure, and that's what men and women do. Like if somebody's stepping out on if you stepping out on somebody, you are checking them out. If you stepping out, you checking that person real hard. Like I know you out there doing something. I guess I have to take the attention. But a whole nigga was in the bed next to her when she asked him, Craig, was he at the show with a broad? But yeah, right. But are we ready to? Yeah, we already had 2 hours. We ready to go into this Final Four, y'all?
Yeah, shit.
All right. Here it is, y'all.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is our Final Four for
Who's going against who? Is it Will versus Sam? And,
Will
versus Sam and Morgan versus Denzel.
Right.
Who we gonna go with first? Who y'all want to go with first? Will versus Sam or?
I'm gonna go with this. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Will versus Sam. Will versus Sam. Like,
all right. So look, all right. So we got Will Smith. And we got Samuel Jackson.
I'm still thinking about that last week. I'm gonna digress with this because I really want to hear. I want to hear the audience because.
Yeah.
Like,
audience. Who
y'all got? This should be easy. To me, I think this should be really easy. My personal opinion.
I don't want to
really easy.
I don't want to influence the audience at all.
So let's see what the audience got.
Wait for some comments coming here, but you got 2 heavyweights. 2 of our greatest actors in the Black community, most definitely. Who has one is older than the other, of course. Mm-hmm. I don't know how Samuel Jackson got to be in his 50s. He might be even in the 60s by now. And I want to say Will. old is Will? Will like hold on, no. Samuel Jackson must be in the 70s. Will Smith is 52, which I didn't know.
God damn. Well, Google goddamn Sammy. Hey, how old is Sammy?
I'm about to give it to you right now.
God damn.
Sam in the 70s, bro. 72. He's 72.
72?
72, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, what was Sam's last movie?
What do you mean when was Sam last movie? Sam got a movie that's like right now, like shit.
He got one right now. He got the Hitman's
I think I've seen
Hitman bodyguard. The Hitman's bodyguard.
God damn.
Yeah, and that looked good too. You got to see the original one, but
Hitman bodyguard.
The Hitman's white bodyguard. Yeah.
God damn.
That, So it's Hitman's white bodyguard. It comes out this week actually.
Okay, we got some comments. I don't see any Will so far, but Rika saying Sam, Tina saying Sam.
Hey, don't give y'all opinion. Hey, Stacks, don't give y'all opinion yet. I got some questions.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so.
All right, go ahead.
All right. And I'm trying to think of completely objective questions with not leading you any kind of way. Just whatever comes to mind. All right. So between the two, right? Who y'all got between Sam or Will Smith? Which one of them got the most movies that y'all can watch over and over?
Oh, Sam.
Name a movie. Like name one Sam movie you watch over and over.
Think about the Marvel movies. Oh man.
Skip the Marvel movies because that's a whole bunch of people.
Oh, hold on. I can tell the Long Kiss Goodnight.
Okay.
Long Kiss Goodnight. Ooh, that's a good question here. Ooh, man, hold up. Now, all right, man. That's all right.
Here's the issue. If I can interject really quick, Tay. The issue with I think this is close. The issue with Sam is Samuel.
You gonna answer my question, nigga? That's for you too.
I would say Samuel L. Jackson simply because he has. Man, it's difficult.
Are you answering my question? Are you answering my question?
If you would let me, I was trying to answer it and then add context to it. If I can do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I want to say Will, but I'm gonna say Samuel L. Jackson. But I don't think it's fair. The reason I'm picking Samuel L. Jackson because Samuel Jackson is simply older than him and have more movies. But at the same time, Will Smith, Samuel Jackson don't have a lot of leading roles. He's usually in a supporting actor type role.
All right, we had this. All right, okay. Because I want to interject with this.
Yo,
right?
don't hold up. Hold up. Don't deep dive. I got some questions after that. So just answer a question and keep moving.
I'll say Sam. I'll go with Sam.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which actor has the most quotables? The most one-liners are quotables.
Oh, fucking Sam Landslide. Come on. That's easy.
Okay. All right. So now this is what I want y'all to think about. I want you to think of each actor different kind of movies they have, like the action movies that both of them played in, the drama both of them played in, the comedies that both of them played in, the different genres, right? So we're thinking about that. Who has the most probably? Who has the most top 5? Who has the most movies with different genres that could fall in the top 5? Like, for example, Will Smith got Hitch as a romance comedy, and probably a lot of people may have that in the top 5 as a romance comedy. Samuel L. Jackson got, let's say, Shaft. People might have that high as an action. So you understand the question?
Give me the question again, man.
So between the two actors, which one has the most genres that's ranked high? Like Will Smith in action movies, Will Smith romance movies, Will Smith comedy, or Samuel Jackson comedies, action, drama.
But are we taking it just lead roles? Because if you're saying
no,
because if it's all the movies, right? Because if you're just saying lead roles, right, then
are we talking just
that's
lead?
moving the goalpost a little bit.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, you probably
I don't think it should be. We going lead because I don't think that's fair for Samuel Jackson. He got some movies that he's playing hell of a lead in. Like you got Coach Carter, you got Shaft, you got Rules of Engagement. He's kind of sort of a lead in that, but I think Samuel Jackson has a whole lot of range. Samuel Jackson, I think he excels no matter the genre. I'm gonna go with Samuel Jackson, bro, on that topic as well.
All right. So who so between the two characters, who has played the most different wide ranges as characters that they chosen?
Samuel Jackson, landslide too, man. I'm sorry.
Samuel Jackson. Yeah.
I am sorry, man. You got. I mean, we cannot omit Nick Fury. We simply can't. I'm sorry. I know you want to take out the Marvel movies. We can't omit that. Nick Fury, the Django. I forgot the name of the fucking character.
And all these little different roles though. He did the Hateful Eight, which was good too.
Absolutely. That was really. I'm glad you brought that up. I almost forgot about that. That was a really, really good fucking movie. Pulp Fiction, bruh. Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah,
terrorists. I mean, he was what's his name? I think his name was Stephen Warren and A Time to Kill. God damn it! I mean, shit. I mean, what? Yo.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need somebody to step in for Will if you think it's Will because I can go on forever for Samuel L. Jackson.
All right, so we're gonna do it like this. All right. And again, I'm just asking a question because y'all with these questions, y'all thinking more. So between Will and this is the last question. Between Will and Samuel, who had the best drama movie? If you had to think of Will Smith's best drama movie, you had to think of Samuel's best drama movie. Who had the best one?
Okay, here's what we need to do first, Merv. Do we need to distinguish who's? I mean, I would, as far as drama movies, I would put, as far as Samuel Jackson, I would put The Time to Kill, up there as far as drama. As far as Will, you got Enemy of the State, you got The Pursuit of Happiness, where he was really good in that one. Ali.
Oh yeah,
give me the question one more time, man. I think Will actually got him on this one. Give me that question again, Merv.
Samuel Jackson best drama movie versus Will Smith best drama movie. Who got that?
I think Will might have him on that one based on Ali. What else in that name? Ali, Pursuit of Happiness. Enemy of the State.
Okay.
Very good fucking movie.
All right.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, no, I'm looking at all his movies and I'm thinking like, Will might got him with that.
With the drama. So right now, y'all got Will for like drama.
Oh, what he was in D'Angelo Unchained. Samuel L. Jackson was in that too.
Was in what?
Django.
He was
Django Unchained.
He was
kind of supporting.
You can't count that.
He was supporting.
All right, so hold on. Now, are we doing like the thing is? Are we doing? All right. Okay. All right.
How are we counting? Are we counting Bad Boys as action thrillers? It should be.
That's action. That's not drama. That's action. No. Well, that's action. Yeah, that's not drama. That's action.
No, it's not drama. It's action. I count the action.
What about I Am Legend? What about that?
Yeah.
That sounds like, I think that if I remember correctly, that's drama, right?
That's drama.
Yeah.
Oh, too much about Coach Carter.
That's a good one. As far as that could be considered a drama.
Coach Carter, yep. Man, like
I never seen Gemini, man. I had a lot of people saying that was trash.
Okay. So
yeah, I never
all right.
seen one either.
So next one. So all right. So next one. Are y'all okay with Will right now for drama?
Yeah, I got Will. I got Will as far as drama.
I got Will with that, yeah.
All right. Samuel L. Jackson best action movie versus Will best action.
Oh no, that's the Samuel L. Jackson. Well, no. Are we going by this lead role thing?
Yeah. Hey, that's not fair to Will, man, because I mean, I think for this criteria, you probably got to exclude the Avengers.
No Marvel. Yeah, you can't use Marvel
for this criteria alone, because I don't think it's fair because Nick Fury.
You got it.
You can't use no Marvel. He wasn't. You can't use Marvel. No, I'm talking about. He's the nigga. He's the nigga. He's the main.
It's an action movie.
Then it's Will.
Will Smith's best action movie versus Samuel Jackson best action movie.
That's gonna be Will, because you got what? Shaft. Does Samuel Jackson really have a lot of action?
He doesn't got an Independence Day.
Oh yeah. Oh damn, I forgot about that shit. Damn right.
Samuel don't got an Independence Day.
The Negotiator. You're right, Sharika. The fucking Negotiator.
That was good.
Longest. Samuel Jackson David. Long Kiss Goodnight. I forgot about that shit.
That was good.
Yep.
That was good. Damn, that was good. Damn, that was good.
All right. So who y'all got action?
Will
or Will?
He was in Jackie Brown as well. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna give a push on that one. I'm
gonna do a push. Okay. All right. No problem. All right. Best romance.
No.
That's not fair.
That's Will.
Is that really a fair category?
Romance is not a category. You want me to take it out? I thought romance was.
I think so.
No. You can hold on. Sorry about that, Steph. You can also give them like a family type movie too, right? You want to know that, right? Like a family type movies too. And I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay.
The reason why
so romance, best romance.
I don't even know if Samuel Jackson got any fucking romance movie.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Because I mean, as far as straight up romance, I mean, you got Hitched. All I see is really Hit, Focus, and we got to look at what Samuel Jackson has.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we did mention the Negotiator.
Yeah, Negotiator. Now when we get to sci-fi, that's gonna be something. Because as much like
Star Wars movie probably trump everything that fucking Will Smith.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
We can't take Marvel out there because Marvel's kind of sci-fi-ish. So I mean, I think Samuel Jackson kind of blow him out of the water if we doing sci-fi. We count Star Wars and the Marvel movies.
All right, so sci-fi. So all right, we do sci-fi is Samuel.
Well, landslide too.
All right, so comedy.
By landslide.
Comedy. We're comedy now. Best comedy.
What do we consider
comedy? I got Samuel.
What do we consider comedy? Because it's certain like movies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Samuel in certain movies he is like hilarious and like as like
most of them. In most movies,
he's in some comedies. It's called action comedy, but still comedy.
Hold on. So we're not including TV, right? We're just including movies.
Just movies, man. Just movies.
Because if we want to include because you're saying action, you didn't say just TV movie. Because if it's the comedy,
movies, man, movies. We're doing movies.
All right.
Hold on, we say action or comedy?
I said comedy.
Probably Samuel L. Jackson, bro.
Yeah,
You
Samuel
got Samuel L.
Jackson.
Jackson for comedy?
Yeah, because you got Soul Man. Let's see.
Oh, so yeah, I don't remember about that.
I don't think you can count Eddie Murphy Raw. That was kind of a fucking cameo. But you got Come to America. I think you can count that. That's kind of a cameo. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if he got some damn comedies. See, Samuel Jackson played a lot of supporting roles. That's the issue with him, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got Samuel for comedy, or Will?
See, Samuel Jackson serves as comedic relief in a lot of his movies. He's not in a lot of comedies.
All right, so cool. So the last one, Family, because Tay wanted me to bring that up. So Family movie. Who had the best family movie?
Yeah, it's gotta be Will Smith. Man. You can't put Tommy. You can't put Samuel Jackson too many family movies all motherfuckers.
Taison brought it up. So family movies.
I'm gonna tell you what he was in though. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what he was in though. Even though you're gonna like say this, he was in The Incredibles.
Who, Samuel?
That was an animated joint. Yes, he was.
I think that counts.
You know how big of a darn movie that was for kids? That's a big. Look, I'm gonna tell you, like you said, it does.
I feel you. It does. I agree.
Because let me see how much money that. I'm gonna say that movie made a ton of money. Ton of money. Yeah, there you go. Look, $631 million.
Right.
Bruce.
So
the other guys were funny.
Like,
okay, so that's all. That's all.
That too. Yeah, that was hilarious too.
All right, so cool. That's all the questions. Now, just pick whoever y'all pick. I just want y'all to think about different stuff. So now pick who you got.
I got Samuel Jackson, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, cool.
Right,
so we got Samuel going to a championship.
Yep.
Let's go to the next one. I just wanted to bring up some more talking points. All right.
Now, this is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough, yo. This is going to be
tough. Now, before we start, people, give us your comments. You got Denzel Washington or you got Morgan Freeman?
Yeah. Yep.
You got Denzel Washington or you got Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, why was Morgan Freeman like number one? Like in the other one, because that's a tough one. That's tough.
Who was number two? I forget who number two was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how Morgan Freeman up there? Like his man, that is tough.
He's in Denzel, but I'm willing to be swayed.
Because they.
Denzel wasn't Denzel and Morgan Freeman. Ironically, was in Glory. Both of them was in Glory.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We got one Morgan.
Do you?
Yeah. We got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is tough, yo. One Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah, he did actually. He did.
Morgan Freeman has a catalog.
And there's another person that does like a lot of movies. A catalog.
All right, so y'all keep bringing the comments in. All right, so check it, right? Between Morgan Freeman and Denzel, who got the most movies that you could watch over and over?
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough, man. That's a tough one. Like, that's tough. Look, if y'all have again, our viewers, please leave in the comments. This is a tough one.
Give me that again, Merv.
This is not easy.
Who got the most movies you can watch over and over?
That's tough.
Between these two.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Like,
okay.
See, this one might be upset. This one might.
Hey, while y'all looking that up and thinking about it, I'm gonna ask you this: Between these two, who has the most memorable movie character?
Denzel.
Damn, that's tough too.
Alonzo.
Which character?
You think?
Alonzo in Training Day.
Taison, who you got?
Yeah, that's true.
Ricochet. Don't forget about he played in that shit too now. Denzel. Shit.
Taison, who you got?
You got him. But then you got him. But then you
John
got
Q.
Morgan Freeman and Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, you do.
Hold up. You got Morgan Freeman and Shawshank Redemption. And, you know, he's played, like, the movie, and Bruce Almighty played God, and he's played, like, oh, my God, there's so many different, like, man. Oh, man, yeah. Man.
All right. So,
he started
you got something? You got a pick? Or what? Taison struggling, Stacks. All right, so let me ask this. Let me ask this. Oh, have you figured out which one got the most movies you can watch over and over yet? If not,
I got Denzel. I got Denzel. You got Training Day. You got Malcolm, man. You got Ingrid and Eureka. They got some shit. Training Day. You got fucking Malcolm.
Hold up.
Oh, hey, y'all see that?
Hold up. Let's.
You don't need to lose some weight. Oh, remember the tight? Oh my God, Denzel. Oh, yo, Coach Boone, my nigga. Shit.
All right,
hold on. I'm gonna ask you, Stacks. I'm gonna go to. Hold up. This is Morgan Freeman's like movie thing, and let's not forget what this guy has had. Right. First, he's got 7. Right. Classic.
Yes, he does.
Movie.
It is a classic. Yes.
He says The Angel Has Fallen like franchise, which is a very good like thing. So really, people look at that. Oh man, he's in a bunch of different stuff. See, he's in a Lego movie? Man, Jesus, Now You See Me franchise. Totally forgot about that.
Go back to 1964, man. Yeah.
The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight trilogy.
All right, so
the Dark Knight trilogy.
He was in the Dark Knight trilogy. All right, so which actor got the most? Hey, listen, which actor got the most?
Freeman was an outbreak as well.
He was. So which actor got the most quotables, the most one-liners?
Denzel.
I'm gonna go with Denzel, bro.
Denzel does. I admit that Denzel does.
Okay, so which character has played the most different kind of roles?
Shit.
That's close.
Both of them very versatile. They got a lot of range.
It's a very
range.
Yeah.
Denzel have a lot of comedy though. Does Denzel have a lot of comedies though?
I don't know. I haven't started asking the category yet about that. I was talking about which one has played the most different kind of roles, and you know they're different.
Oh yeah.
Which one's played the most different kind of roles that has shown their range, the most different kind of roles? Which one?
I'm gonna go with Denzel.
I'm gonna go with Denzel, but it's close. That's close.
Denzel. I'm going with Denzel in that category.
I am too. I am.
Okay, so now let's look at it like this. Out of all the genres that Denzel have and Morgan's played in, who has the most? Same question. So let me skip that question. So Denzel best action movie versus Morgan Freeman best action movie.
Oh, dude, the fucking Equalizer was that fucking deal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was that word.
Hey,
hold up. I agree. I agree.
Denzel, brother.
I agree.
As far as action movies, bro. I mean, Morgan Freeman did his thing in Wanted. I don't know if I remember Wanted. That was a pretty good movie that people be forgetting about. You got Morgan in Deep Impact as well.
Along Came a Spider, High Crimes.
All right. So,
man, but no, ain't nothing top and Kiss the Girls, but ain't nothing top of Denzel though. Ain't nothing. No.
Million dollar baby.
All right, so check it.
Baby, yeah.
Drama? Who has the best drama, Denzel or Morgan?
That's tough. That's tough.
Ooh,
That's both of their bag. That's both of their bag right there, man. That's
pick, goddamn it. Pick, goddamn it.
I'm gonna give Morgan drama based on his longevity. I'm sorry. He goes back to 1964, so I got to give Morgan the edge as far as drama based on. I mean, it's a case where he's been doing it longer.
Lean on me. So
absolutely. I'm gonna give Morgan that on drama.
I agree.
Okay.
Full slope.
All right. So we did action. We did drama. Also with Morgan, I don't think nobody mentioned it, but Invictus. There's a movie called Invictus he played in, and we played Mandela in the soccer movie. It's about not soccer, it's about rugby. That's a good one too if y'all haven't watched that.
I heard
so we even mentioned American Gangster? Shit.
Oh no.
Who?
Fuck. We didn't even mention American Gangster.
Mention what?
Right, so best.
Oh man.
Woo. Hey, stay focused, y'all. Best comedy. Best comedy.
Morgan, because I don't know if Denzel got a whole lot of comedies. Does he have any?
Yeah, he don't. No. Nope. Unless y'all can tell us out he does. Like I don't see Denzel have a comedy. That's the one bag he doesn't have. Yeah, like really, that's really the one bag he doesn't have.
Yeah, it's Morgan for comedy, man.
Yeah, Morgan for comedy because Denzel, that's the one bag he doesn't have.
Denzel is heavily lacking
doesn't have that
comedy.
bag.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you're right because I think Morgan Freeman was in Bucket List, and that shit was funny as fuck.
He was on Bruce Almighty as well, and he was on Coming to America too.
All right. So, best romance movies.
Shit. Okay, that's not fair. Hold on, does Denzel have any? Does either of them have a lot of I don't think Morgan Freeman has no movie where he's indirectly. I'm talking about where he's like the romantic interest or whatever. I'm pretty sure Denzel has some. I got to give Denzel the edge on that because I mean, the Preacher's Wife.
Yeah. Damn, Denzel do had a bag though.
We give Denzel the edge on romance.
Yeah,
and the he's like that heartthrob for women, so you got to give Denzel the edge as far as romantic.
It's out of time. Oh no, it's romantic. Never mind.
What? All right, so best family movie.
Ooh,
that might be a tough one.
I guess you would consider Preacher's Wife a family movie. Right?
I mean, can you also consider Remember the Titans a family movie? Or you could
it is. I think it is.
No, it is.
A family movie to me is considered everything that you can. I mean, from the lowest, like your youngest kid in the family, that all the way up to the adult that they can watch with being comfortable. Okay. So I'm trying to see if Morgan Freeman has any. But to Tina's point,
I'm looking at now.
You got The Voice, so you got some. I mean, I think Denzel. I think Morgan Freeman was a voice in. Let me see which movie. Dolphin Tale 2. That's a family movie.
He's done a lot of voiceover work.
Yeah, Dolphin Tale. Yeah. So and we got to give him credit for the voiceover work. Yeah, got to give him credit for that. But he don't have a lot of family movies though. Bruce Almighty could be considered kind of sort of a
family movie.
A family movie, and he's the voice. He's the voice, like that voice shit that Chini keep bringing up, man. That you got to give him credit. He's the voice of God for Christ's sake, Bruce Almighty, and he's the narrator for just about. If you want somebody like if I could have got fucking Morgan Freeman to do my fucking retirement ceremony when I retired from the military, I would have had him do it over Denzel. I'm gonna just put that out there. Yeah.
All right, so family, who we going with then for family? Y'all ain't say.
I'm gonna go with Morgan.
Is John Q considered a family movie?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Okay.
That nah.
All right, so Morgan Freeman with the family.
Yeah. Come to America too. I consider that a family movie. That gives Morgan more points. So I'm going Morgan Freeman as far as family movie.
All right, sci-fi.
And we got the Lego movie too. He's a voice in that. He's the voice in the Lego movie too. So yeah.
Oh
sci-fi.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Stay focused. Sci-fi. Because we brought that up with Will Smith and Samuel Jackson. Sci-fi. Who you got?
Ooh. Damn.
Let's see what we got as far as sci-fi.
I'm looking through this now.
What would the Book of Eli fall under?
Oh shit, Morgan! You know what? Denzel Washington was a fucking Antoine Fisher. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah. Oh no. You know, also that's true.
Oh shit,
Morgan Freeman was
right.
Morgan Freeman was in Lucy.
Oh, that was a good movie too.
Yeah, that
it was.
Too. Deep Impact, Chain Reaction. God damn. Yes.
Wanted. He was in that one. Wanted is kind of like sci-fi.
Yep. Transdestined.
What does the Book of Eli fall under? Is that drama?
That's sci-fi. I think that's sci-fi.
That's sci-fi.
Right?
That's sci-fi. That's sci-fi.
Okay.
That's sci-fi.
So you give Denzel some points for that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Hold up. So genre sci-fi. Ooh, that's tough with him.
Red was a good
candidate.
Red was a good movie too. That's not sci-fi, but that was a good movie. Forgot about that.
Hold up, Deja Vu.
That was good. Yeah, that was a good one.
Manchurian Candidate.
I forgot about
that's
that.
Really it. That's really it. Oh, and Virtuosity. That's another band. I totally forgot about that too. Virtuosity and what's the joint that he had that it was I always get that song. It is on my. He's playing with a guy that he had basically. He's looking for Virtuosity. There it goes. That's what it is. Yep, Virtuosity. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually close.
I'm gonna give a push. I'm gonna give a push on that one.
That's another push.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give a push on that one.
Yeah, they're equal. Yeah, they're equal. They're equal.
All right, so I just wanted to get y'all brains rolling and whatnot. So now think of everything. Now think of their body of work, their most recent movie. Because I think both of them got a movie came out in the past year, so they recent. Both of them are current. Both of them got longevity. So go ahead and think about all of that we discussed and all that. So think about it, and give me y'all picks. Who y'all going with? Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington.
I'm gonna go with Denzel. When you bring up that recent shit, The Little Things was a very good movie, man. It was really, really good. I don't know if everybody's seen that, but that was a really good movie. I'm not giving them that on. I'm not giving them on that alone. I think that Denzel Washington is more well-rounded. So I would love to pick Morgan Freeman. If he was going up against anybody else, I'd probably pick him, but I got to go with Denzel on this one.
But you know what? It's close. I give it. I'm just like Shaq said. I'm going with Denzel, but it's close. Like this is probably one of the closest ones because of like just the body work. But I give it to Denzel because of his range, and also he did Fences too. So straight from he did this. He did it on on Broadway, and he brought the Broadway play to the actual to the big screen.
So.
I just figured out Jamie Foxx was actually number 2 that beat out Morgan Freeman.
No, I mean Morgan Freeman beat Jamie, right?
I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, Morgan Freeman was 3, Jamie Foxx was 2, which Morgan Freeman probably, in hindsight, Morgan Freeman probably could have been number 2. Dude been doing movies since 64, so 50-something years.
We got Denzel. We got Denzel. All right, so the championship of actors is Samuel L. Jackson versus Denzel Washington next week. That's the championship next week, y'all. Denzel Washington versus Samuel L. Jackson. All right, so I'm letting you know now. When I come next week, I'm gonna have a bunch of questions because we're gonna. If y'all think y'all had to think tonight, I'm gonna have y'all really think because there's only 2.
And for the viewers out there, if you have some suggestions as far as questions criteria you'd like us to go by next week when we do the championship round, I mean, feel free to inbox the guys, reach out to us, and we will use that content as far as our criteria. And we'd like to thank all of y'all for helping us out. Y'all put some movies out there, like a mug. You know, you got Tina, Natasia, you got Rika, you got Ingrid. Appreciate y'all, for rocking with us, of course, through this last 2.5 hours. But yeah, if y'all got some suggestions or whatever, make sure y'all get those to us.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
God damn. Hey, I ain't gonna talk about it yet. You almost had me go on the next week based on what you just put out.
Stop.
I am. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Hey, because listen. I'm gonna be in my bag next week when I talk to y'all and have y'all thinking. If y'all think y'all like, ooh, shit, y'all with the next week. We only got 2 people. Y'all with the next week. The categories of questions I'm gonna pull out for y'all. But hey,
you did a good breakdown this week, man, for real. You did a
but
great.
we got Denzel and we got Samuel next week. The championship of actors, and that's next week. So
it's gonna be a good one.
It's up to you. Go ahead, and take us on home, Stacks.
Hey yo, this was fun, gentlemen. We're like over 2.5 hours in. It went by very quick. They always say that time goes by fast when you're having fun. That's a really relevant statement tonight. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us on this Tuesday night. Strong viewership all the way through. We really appreciate y'all. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Blackjack. Bobby Blackjack, come through. Shout out. We're Blackjack Prime. Y'all know how we do. Shout out to 1 Mile High Radio. Shout out to all our solid partners out there. Shout out to shout out to the guys as a staff. Shout out to the guy Sean. Shout out to the guy Mark. Shout out to Team Bean in the building. Shout out to Becca. And as y'all know, I'm gonna send it all to y'all before we go. Tomorrow's was gonna be kind of like a surprise. We're gonna come up with a title. We're trying to put everything. We know what we want to do tomorrow. We're trying to package everything together. But we're gonna hit y'all across the head tomorrow at 8:00, as we always do on Wednesday when we form like Voltron. Y'all see the shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and hand it over to Taison so you can give your wrap up spiel.
Look, I like just like the whole thing. Look, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all came here and hang with us. Thank y'all for the viewers. Thank y'all for the interaction. Look, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging with us. Look, and just like Merv and Stacks said, like, look, if you have any thoughts, like if you want to just add like different little topics, leave it in the chat, leave it at everywhere. Like, thank y'all for being here. Like,
we appreciate it.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all a lot. And look, this is it's just us talking. We're just giving our little thoughts, And Merv, look, man, you've been the little different little. You had me and Stacks thinking tonight.
Yeah, motherfucker, like, you had to think, motherfucker. I don't like thinking like that, but yeah, you had me on my toes, motherfucker. I know, motherfucker.
You had us thinking tonight. You did. Look, and keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. And that's that's all I got to say is, look, we'll see y'all next week. But I'm gonna throw it right to Merv right here. And man.
Take us on out, Merv. What you got?
Take us on, man.
Yo, tonight was fun as fuck. Like it
really was. From start to finish, too.
From start to finish, man. It was just the topics tonight was just, I don't know, it was just stuff that we resonated with or felt much more relatable. But like we had to cut ourselves short early just to get to the fucking actors. You know what I mean? Like them hood movies really took us back. You know what I'm saying?
It did, yeah.
And then the actors, the actors and the actress that we were talking about, then we started talking about Bob Barker that went to fucking Happy Gilmore. Like, yo, we just had a good topic tonight that we really fucked with. You know what I mean? And we just was it really just like we was at one of our houses in the man cave having drinks and just talking about shit. That's how it was tonight.
That's that feel. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. That is the vibe. Yep.
That's how it was tonight. We in the man cave, just having beer, just talking about different shit that we like, that we watch and shit. That's how it was tonight, y'all. Now, I appreciate that shit. I appreciate the comments, the commentary. That's love. Like I said, it could be any goddamn where, but they are choosing to be here with us
on a Tuesday.
You know, Tuesday night, Taco Tuesday. But hey, we're gonna bring something real good for y'all next week when we finish this motherfucker up, as far as like the actor playoffs and the championship of actors. Stacks, you go ahead and give the shout outs to our vendors and our partners, and let's go ahead and take the show home.
Yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Facebook Live, everybody that rock with us. Shout out to the guys team. Shout out to Sean. Shout out Team Bean. Shout out Mark. Shout out Becca. We will be right back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock, hitting y'all across the head. Y'all know what we do.
Black Jack Crime.
Black Jack Crime as well. Bobby Black Jack come through. We can't forget about One Mile High Radio, Solid Partners, Hot 97. All y'all Spotify. Hey, we got some shit. We gonna keep having some shit coming. We keep having some shit coming for y'all because we love this shit. We love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us.
Yes, we do.
We will be right back tomorrow, man. I salute you, gentlemen, and we out.
Out.